Welcome back to Numbers on the Board.
Numbers on the board, yes.
Here to go on Saturday to talk about the NBA. Somehow we are in August and we still getting trades. We still getting signings. We still getting buyouts and contenders looking better. We got all that and more to talk about today. Before we get into a reminder that we do have a live show coming up in Chicago. That is October 15th. Hit the link in the description. Get your tickets if you're going to be in the city. We've been getting the daily text of how many people are buying. I think they went on sale on Tuesday. So 1, 2, 3, just a couple days in. We already sold a couple hundred tickets, man.
Yeah, this one of the ones.
Pretty impressive.
Y'all got to lock in. If you've been on the fence about getting your ticket, you got to get in soon because we will sell out.
We might have a special
this
guest.
One for sure.
I heard somebody might come out and say, "I like a long hair, thick red bone."
Don't get me too excited.
Of a filet mignon. That
I actually got some messages like, "I'm gonna be in the city. What should I do?" And I'm like, "Hit up Navy Pierre, I guess."
Did he perform that when you went to go see him?
If you I don't think so.
In, I'ma own
I don't think so. He actually did a lot of songs I didn't think he was going to do.
Throw it back in, buzz it open like
Did
you
he do Riz?
Girl, I got that dope. Come here, let me dope.
You remember that song? Him and Drake.
Your friends should call
Riz?
you dope.
Yeah.
Riz?
No, he didn't.
I remember
do
Ransom. I don't remember Riz.
Tell them keep their
You know
name
what song I'm
out
talking
their
about?
mouth because they don't know me. What?
It's called Riz.
That don't exist, KB.
Yes, it
With
do.
Drake
It
and Lil
don't.
Wayne, no, it
I'm
don't.
telling.
Riz?
Yeah, it
I
came
feel
out
like every Drake
it
and
just
Lil-
came up in my thing. It came out in 2011.
I feel like every
Riz.
Drake
R.I.Z.,
and
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like every Drake
He
and Lil
say-
Wayne song has been heard.
I heard it. Yeah.
What did he
has.
say?
Hold on. Drake had a line and I thought it was really funny.
Well, boy, I hope you ain't out there listening to fake songs.
It was if it was fake song, it's on Spotify.
Was it on Spotify?
Fake song. It's a Spotify fake, man.
What album
How do
is
you
it on?
Yeah, I don't even know what album that was.
Bro,
I don't know if it's on the
I'm
album.
looking for. I don't see no Riz.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's by Riz. It's called Waiting Up. I'm sorry. And they're both featured on it.
Oh.
I'm sorry. My fault. Drake said, I know there's other people that you talk to, but I hate getting proof, getting shown to me. It's like, that's a typical Drake ass line. I know
That's
you
the
got
old
other
Drake.
people you
That
talk
new Drake,
to.
a mob boss.
Oh, yeah, true.
That old Drake. I wish I
Wasn't famous. That's a hit, though.
So that I could have you in my dorm room. I will put it on you.
He's probably 28 writing that
Crazy.
song, too.
No,
He has another song like that
Not
recently.
only was he 28, he was a multimillionaire. Fantasizing. And Drake, you my dog, don't get me wrong. But I remember back then, I used to be like, Drake, I'm in a dorm room with somebody. I wish I was you with $25 million so that I could have more space because I would. He want to minimize. He want to downsize.
Hey, I think
Shout out to Drizzy Drake, man. One of the greatest to ever do it.
yeah,
One of the greatest to ever do it.
great guy for content.
That boy came a long way, man. That boy was like a sprained ankle boy. Ain't nothing to play with.
That shit was hard. In real
Labels want my name beside an X like Malcolm. Everybody got a deal. I did it without one.
time. Tough.
One of the best verses I heard from Drake. That was like one of the first verses. Probably the Black Magic. It was like a freestyle that he had.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's one of your favorites?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, this was like
That's that early Drake, yeah.
this is like 2010. It felt like.
Yeah.
First thing I heard about him was Brand New.
That's a Jew party anthem, or was. I don't know if
Shout
they
out
do
to-
Jew
shout out
parties,
to-
but that was that and Night Off. Let your hand down. I took a night off for you.
Yeah.
But it's been
Is that stuff on streaming? Probably
Yeah,
not.
so
It
far
is?
gone.
Brand new is
Come on,
yeah,
man.
Okay.
brand new is for
Come
sure.
on,
All
man.
right, I got something to do
But
with
his,
that
that.
is.
his very first mixtape was on YouTube.
Come on, man.
Right,
ain't
come
nobody
back
listen
to-
that
I don't
bullshit.
listen to YouTube.
Room
shit.
for improvement? Nobody listen to that bullshit.
Well,
I
at
had
least
just randomly found
he
it.
came up there. He said he had room for improvement, and now he him. So
Yeah, he had a lot of room. I mean, room for improvement. It ain't.
Houston, Atlanta,
You know, it
bro.
ain't
So,
so far
far
gone.
gone, got hella shit, huh?
You so late.
Yeah.
Not that I'm late. I'm just
No, you late.
reminiscing.
You late.
I didn't just find out about this.
Because
Mike.
it's like-
I didn't just.
but I'm
shit
just
came
saying-
out in 08. I
but-
just said brand new. That shit came out.
But
in
I'm just
07.
saying though, like if you really do fuck with the stuff, like it would just pop up random. Like
Well, I'm not- I'm not
I heard
the
some of those songs recently.
I'm not the
like, I
hugest
just
Drake
know.
fan.
What's
So
the
just
name of that one
look at-
song on there? What I liked about Drake is at this time, this came out in 2009, so I was what? Probably we was in Burr Ridge. But at this time, we kids, right? We from the hood. We only listen to one type of music, really. But on this So Far Gone, that's Let's Call It Off with Peter, Jordan, and John, and then Little Bit. I guess I'm just a little bit in love with you. He was putting me on a different types of music at the same time while he was rapping on this shit. That Let's Call It Off is so underrated.
When you was younger, let's say like middle school,
He said, oh, well, tell her call back, caught up in some more shit, tell her all back, tell her get a man ain't cheating on her ass with a girl that I know, yeah, tell her all that, and as for you.
Dude, this project is
I
an
think
hour
I
and
know
20
you're
minutes
the
long.
one, the closest
You think
I
that's long?
find. It's on
Even
par.
That is
take,
pretty
take
long.
care is man.
A little bit.
Dude, how many albums you see
a
get dropped that's
little bit in
128 minutes
love
long?
with you.
I thought that was just like normal length.
Nah, not no more, bro.
no.
People be dropping like 2 minutes on.
Bro, that's a whole movie.
What did he say?
That 128 minutes is a normal length project.
Fuck no.
That's way
feel like
Was it
48
normally like an
-ish.
hour?
Not even.
Not no
not
more.
today.
40
Nah.
Today.
No.
When the last time you dedicated? When the last time you allocated 2 hours to an album?
Yeah, now that you say that, that's actually true.
And if you
Yeah, I
do,
haven't.
you would probably only do it for Drake, Kendrick, Cole, I
Yeah.
guess Jay-Z. But like, if I drop an album, you don't have 2 hours out of your day for me. I mean, just not even me. If Lil Uzi drop a 2-hour album, you're
Yeah,
not.
nah.
I mean, Little Uzi diehards will, but like,
Yeah.
if you're not on that type of level,
They just dropped the EP and it's 23 minutes, 8 songs.
who?
Lil Uzi.
Oh, I like that. You said they. You funny. That's what I said. Who?
That's they go by.
I've been doing this thing on Twitch where the first 20 to 30 minutes we sit there and I let them put me on the music that I will be completely out of my realm.
Who they put you on recently?
That wasn't bad. That little EP.
Yeah, it's
Tap
fine.
in.
Yeah, there's a couple. of them.
Trippy Red. I don't listen. I don't listen to Trippy Red. I've never sat
So
down.
they-
Bro,
and
you like 10 years late.
No, he just dropped the album, so they probably have to listen to that one.
Stop doing that type of shit.
What, you 10 years
Everybody,
late?
Mike, everybody don't have to be as hip as you when it comes to music.
No, it's
think
not funny. It's just Trippy Red.
Trippy Red. I think his album called NDA.
Really?
Yeah.
Smart man.
No, Trippy Red was just like the wave, like a long ass time ago. It's funny they're just kind of putting you on.
Mike,
now.
Darrick, anytime he say something stupid, just say you late for the rest of this episode. Because he just want to be first to everything.
Trippy
I
Red
wasn't
just didn't-
first.
I don't know his name. It seemed like he was one of those like mumble trap rappers that like I wouldn't care
That's
to listen
exactly.
to.
I mean, trap.
I don't know what his recent stuff
but
look
mumble
like, but
for sure.
yeah.
But like some of the shit that they was putting me on, he was like singing and shit.
Yeah, he's melodic.
Made it to the playlist?
I would call him
I
melodic.
didn't put it on
kind
my
of put him in
playlist,
that
but-
group because I feel like he just came up with those, like a lot of those sounds. He was one of the better ones, obviously, but like he came up a lot, SoundCloud and that type of stuff, and then obviously went more mainstream.
How many of those SoundCloud rappers still like are relevant nowadays? I mean, Yachty has changed his whole sound and look and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Trippy.
So
is-
I guess that would be the conversation. How many SoundCloud rappers are still relevant with anything near to that sound?
Yeah.
Probably Trippy Red, only one.
maybe.
I think Uzi probably could still get. Uzi has the same sound, and I felt like a lot of his shit.
I feel
is
like when I
on
first got put
SoundCloud.
on the Russ, he was on SoundCloud.
Actually, I take that back.
mostly.
Uzi is more like rock star now.
Yeah, that boy Uzi has
He's
evolved
like-
so much.
Motherfucker is rock star.
I got like 30 Uzi albums on my phone because a lot of this he just don't drop. I ain't leaking them Uzi. And like all of the albums got like a different version of himself, which I appreciate. But like I got like an album with him and Pharrell. I got an album with him.
An
Like,
album they did together?
it's not out, but I got it. If you want it, it's on that hard drive over there. Then he got one with like, Uzi always got songs, and like 90% of the songs he got like some type of effect or something. I got a little made up album in my phone of him with nothing on his voice. He's just rapping, and that shit is hard. He
That's what
like
I call him,
barring
Lil
up.
Uzi.
He barring
He spit
up
like a Uzi.
for like 3 minutes. No effect, no nothing. Nigga, one of them songs he rap, it's called like real rap or real shit. He just like rapping like he going through some shit. I'm like, bro, why you don't be dropping these?
Ain't we all going through some shit?
Why you don't be dropping these, Uzi?
I love No Socials from him. That's like, I know that's like an old song, but
Oh, I know you fighting hard as hell not to say you late.
I've been on to the song, so you couldn't tell me I was late, but like I just love that song.
Real rap. Unreleased. See, I'll just get a bunch of songs and just make them on. This Uzi album I made myself. It's called Uzi Way of Time.
You got a art or cover art for?
Yeah.
Oh, he dead ass dude got a cover art.
You know what that reminds me? What's that Trippy Red song? I think it's off Love Scars, but it's like he has all this melodic stuff, then he has the one song. It's like I can really rap though.
yeah.
And it's just him just rapping.
Oh, get the name? Like that's
What
Yeah,
is-
it's
what's
just
the name
like
of
I
that
can really
album?
rap.
That's one. I like that
I think
album.
that's Love Scars. Either it might be one or two. Probably
Look,
one.
this a V's leak. Album of V's leaks. Look what I call it. He ain't tapped into V's though, so he might not get
I'm not tapped into V's.
7 Mile Justin Timberlake, boy. Stop playing.
Shout out to Detroit,
7
though.
Mile Justin Timberlake is hilarious.
Shout out to Detroit, man. Shout out to Detroit. How we feeling today, boys?
Feeling amazing.
Feeling
Not
real
complaining.
good. I agree with you on that intro that you was saying. I'm thinking Love Scars 3, which is a love letter to you 3. That's one of my favorite Trippie Redd albums. But I feel like you, KB, like to be preparing. Well, I mean, I guess it's related to me and Mike, like kind of just mentally preparing to like play 2K and the release day and having the stream and everything already. Normally, as a podcaster or analyst, that's like the attention. And I'm kind of like locking in for that. So to get like some news where like I made a video on that. Like that was a big that was a thing. That video was like 27 minutes because he got Peyton Watson went to the Cavs. I guess we could just talk 5-team trade. At first, initially, we had the Dennis Schroeder for Trey Mann, where the Hornets were sending Trey Mann to the Cavaliers for Dennis Schroeder and like some cash to the Hornets. And then a couple days later, with the Peyton Watson sign and trade, it stretched out to be a 5-team deal that included the Nuggets, the Cavs, and also the Washington Wizards, where Trey Mann is now being reworked to the Wizards. The Clippers are involved in this as well, but Trey Mann is going to the Wizards. Max Strus is going to the Clippers. The Cavaliers are getting Peyton Watson and Cam Whitmore. And then
The Nuggets get Julian Reese and a first-round pick.
who they are waiving, 2031 unprotected
Oh, they waived?
first-round pick.
I didn't see
Yeah,
that
they
part.
waived
Okay.
Julian Reese. And then on top of that, Peyton Watson gets $88 million over 4 years.
Yep.
And then right after that, I think
James
the next
Harden.
day, James Harden signs 3-year, $97 million. So a lot.
Like a big-ass
lot is going-
transaction.
Yeah.
A big-ass
And just not used to getting that on August 19th, August
Exactly.
20th.
Yeah.
But to talk about the trade, I like we can go through the initial things where like I think Peyton Watson is a really good pickup for the Cavaliers, especially this late into the season. I mean, into the off season, 3-and-D. A guy that like this is the position we've all acknowledged that they've needed.
Yeah.
Y'all all like it, right?
Yeah.
I maybe like it less than consensus, but I like it.
For what reason?
It's definitely a gamble. That's a lot of money for Peyton Watson. He did have a really good season. I'm just always fearful of giving that much money to somebody on that breakout year. He historically hasn't been a great three-point shooter. He was last season, so they're counting on that to be the thing. And then he basically, not discrediting the season at all, because again, it was a good one. He had that 1 month where he's 22 points per game, no Jokic. He's creating, he's doing this, he's doing that. And I did value, even though Max Strus didn't play a ton last season, I did value the volume three-point shooting that Max Strus provided. It does help them in other places where like Peyton Watson's a way better defender, and I'm excited to see what the versatile lineups could look like. Where like because Peyton Watson can play up, if you will, so it's like even Evan Mobley, Peyton Watson, Sam Merrill, and then the guards. But it's a swing. They gave up a 2031
You got
first
Mario
round pick.
Hezonja too. Don't forget.
Mario Hezonja just dropped 37
That's why I said don't
against
forget.
Turkey yesterday.
You act like you forgot.
I did forget for a second. And he was wearing a lit ass headband. I don't know if you saw.
I didn't even realize it was
Yeah,
a
he had like the little
That's the
tennis headband.
who was wearing that for a long time? Max Strus might have been wearing that, but didn't
A
Luka
lot-
have a
lot-
little?
lot of the
Jimmy
white people with the
didn't
flow.
Jimmy Butler have it on?
No, it's thinner than that.
Oh,
It's like
thinner one?
it's like a tennis.
Oh.
Oh, I know what you're. Yeah. Like shoelaces, damn near.
I think Max
yes,
Strus was wearing that.
Maybe it
for a
was
little bit.
Strus. So yeah, maybe between Sam Merrill's 3-point shooting, hopefully Jalen Tyson continue to get better, and then Mario Hezonja coming onto the team that they can
And
feel
what
some
if
of that
Peyton Watson
volume.
is a real 40% three-point?
He could be. I mean, his corner 3-point shooting had been good for years at this point. But it is a swing for a guy, but it's a worthy swing considering where they're trying to go right now.
Yeah, that's why I kind of really like this trade, or at least just bringing him in, because although the 40% might not be as real as it was last year, he still fills a lot of the holes that this team needs. You already mentioned the defense. He's somebody that could definitely bring it. I've seen him close out games with a block shot for the Nuggets and kind of like close stuff out. That's something they've been just needing. And then also being able to get some rim pressure. James Harden, especially as he's getting older, I'm not expecting him to get to the line and do a lot of that stuff. Donovan Mitchell could certainly still do it, but add another wing or somebody that can at least get to the rim and create something that way too.
I think I'm also attaching the James Harden contract with the trade because I think you have to count them together.
Yeah.
I do want to say James Harden and his agent are the most premier opportunists in the history of basketball. They always have leverage, and when they don't have leverage, he get his ass out of that opportunity to go to somewhere he does have leverage. So it's like you gonna give me this extra year on my contract because I'm giving you the money to go get Peyton Watson and stuff. And then the Cavs is like we kind of have no choice. So while the AAV might be lower than what James Harden's used to, that extra year, he's going to be 39 years old with a player option worth however many $1 million. That's huge if you James Harden.
I think it's only one other person that got a contract this big at this age.
Yeah,
it's LeBron.
It's nuts.
So when it's all said and done, he'll have more than $500 million made.
So they're attaching pretty much everything in the James Harden boat, which
they have to though.
At this point after the Darius Garland trade, yeah. But I don't know.
Guys had a bit. They even extended Donovan. They gave Donovan his big contract extension this summer. So I mean, it seems like they definitely got to capitalize on this window. They're swinging for the fence, and I do think Peyton Watson is like the wing, prototypical wing that we've kind of been asking them to get. I think he can go out there and defend his ass off, play with a lot of energy, and hopefully the offensive stuff that we did see for that month of December is real. And like we get to see him actually be healthy, because that hamstring definitely hindered a lot of that. Obviously, once he got hurt. So then, if we can get a full season of that, then shit, the Cavs can look like one of the best teams out east.
Is this? I'm a little afraid because it could be one of those things where PPG could be attached to the contract, where it's like with the 22 M's and everything he was kind of asked for went along with that. Hey, I can average a dub. He might not average a dub.
I don't. He's not going to.
And then people are going to look at that like
PPG on him.
Obviously it was an overpay, but I think it's if I'm the Cavaliers, I'm not expecting him to average a dub.
But do you think it's possible?
For an average of dub on the Cavs?
I don't think so.
Okay. Not really.
Because they already
James
got
Harden,
too many people
Evan
kind of getting up
Mobley,
there.
I just
Donovan
don't think.
Mitchell.
I just don't think that. I mean, anybody, people that still look at contracts that way. I mean, I guess there's nothing you can say to them.
Only reason I asked that because I was gonna bring back the Trae Young shit. If you said yeah, Peyton Watson can average 20, but you don't think Trae Young can?
Sure.
I don't think he can. Not on this team.
But yeah, I don't think you brought him in to do that.
No. But they've been looking for this position forever. From DeAndre Hunter to, again, Max Strus, who's really good, to Isaac Okoro, who they drafted. Like, basically, in this whole era where they've been decent, they've been looking for a three that can do these type of things.
Upside you can look at, too, is some of his best performances were where people were out of the lineup. And although you want him to still do that, like, Cavs do have times where they miss people. I think that was part of the reason they brought in James Harden. Is like, okay, we know Darius Garland's going to make some time. Maybe Evan Mobley missed a little bit of time. He's a guy that can flex a little bit for them.
I think I think that's where you can trick yourself if you're the Cavs. I think the idea is to bring him in there, and he is playing as the bridge player between that backcourt and that front court. And it is going to be important for him to be able to knock down shots in playoff games. It is going to be important for him to be utilized as a baseline cutter, opening up some passing opportunities for Evan Mobley and James Harden in that pick and roll game. And then also being a defensive playmaker. That we talked about them, and even when we talked about LeBron going there, it was like, damn, LeBron going to be the point of attack defender. I think Peyton Watson is going to have to take on that role and that assignment, and that's where a lot of this is going to be looked at. Can he be that primary defender night in, night out, which I think he can be, and I think we'll also see maybe an even better year with having a guy like Evan Mobley behind him. And can he, sustain enough to be on the floor? Because when you have to pick your poison, teams are probably going to live with some perimeter shots from Peyton Watson, especially with a double big lineup, and it's going to be up to him to be able to make teams pay and not be played off the floor because they will need some of that three-point shooting. But I think he's still extremely young. I like the defensive versatility. I think he has some good size. Get out there and play in transition with a James Harden, playing for a developing coach and player-friendly coach like Kenny Atkinson. Maybe he can expand a little bit offensively, just a little bit, because it's only so much you can do when you're playing on a team with Harden and Donovan. They finna have that rock, and then everybody is waiting for Evan Mobley to do.
I mean, Evan
more.
Mobley could stretch the floor too, but Jarrett Allen gonna be kind of in the paint area, so it's like you just can't run to the rim. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to diversify a little bit, and that's what we kind of seen last year with the Nuggets with some of those pull-ups and just being able to score.
I mean, it's not like it's gonna be the first time he's played on a team where he's not playing with two other people who's going to have the ball a lot. Like, he played with Jamal Murray and Jokic. So, like, he's going to a situation where he kind of, like a familiar setting where he is, like, somebody who's looked to do stuff off the ball.
I don't know, Demir. I mean, I agree in that sense off the ball stuff, but, I felt like that was a little bit more flow to the Nuggets system and operation.
I mean,
I can see what you mean.
He's going to be fifth on the total poll offensively on that starting unit, just because Jared Allen's going to be higher because he's running pick and rolls with Harden. Evan Mobley, it's time, brother. It's no better time than the present. We've been waiting. You've been good, but I think it's time to take that step for greatness, because I think, like, we look at the season for the Cavs, we say, good season, but because they got swept in the conference finals, it does feel underwhelming. But it's the first time making the conference finals since Bron left. And I mean, you look at this roster and you say, hey, this is a better looking roster than last year. I think the key that turns it to unlock this treasure is fucking Evan Mobley for the third year in a row. I'm saying this, but it's actually time now. It's actually time.
What would your points? Is it just aggressiveness, or is it like a certain number you want to see him hit?
Nah, I'm not tying them to points per game, but I do want on a nearly nightly basis for us to watch the Cavs and say, oh shit, Evan Mobley's the second best player on the court.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's unrealistic for a guy like Evan Mobley.
And it's pretty much him just being aggressive.
It's him being aggressive, him looking for his own shot. We know what the defense can be. I just want more. I think Cavs fans want more.
Yeah, and I think he's shown the ability to be able to get more. So like it's just a matter of him putting it together for like the 482.
And I do want to say like it won't ever get easier for him than what it is right now. You play with fucking James Harden right now.
Yeah.
Like if there's anybody that's gonna get his big fella to have a career year, it's gonna be James. You know, especially in that regular season. We saw
Darrick Allen look rejuvenated once James Harden got there.
Yeah, you got 30-point games.
He was happy as hell James got there.
So yeah, it's definitely time. I kind of did forget about the Mario Hezonja piece. Mario Hezonja, we'll see what he translates to after playing well overseas. It's a nice roster, and I think this could be the piece to catapult them into contention if it works exactly the way they want it to go.
Shout out to the Cavs. I appreciate teams going all in. There was nothing else for them to do.
And they had to promise Donovan Mitchell that, right?
Yeah.
Sign his contract. We promise.
They should have promised that to themselves. They've been at the I almost said something crazy, but they've been at the mere end. They've been right there countless times. And again, the last couple of years with the Pacers being able to push through, the Knicks being able to push through, and not just push through, the Knicks won it. Man, yeah, push all of the chips on the table. What was the other option?
Mm-hmm. They didn't really have.
If they had other avenues, then I would be able to, look at some different
you damn near
perspectives.
had to do something like this because if you would have just had like a little move or something, or at
Wouldn't
least
have been enough.
it wouldn't have moved the needle. And you're
wouldn't have
trying to
been
get
enough.
to a championship.
Once you traded Garland and you know what I mean, you put yourself in a position to have to bring back Harden. You gave Donovan Mitchell his money. You push all of the chips on the table, and now it's just like we believe in the talent. Now it's up to these players. They what do the Cavs really lack? It's up to guys to step up. They have a full-blown roster. I mean, every team could have an upgrade here and there as far as depth pieces and things like that. But for the most part, this is one of the most well-balanced rosters out there. And now it's up to Peyton Watson to be that knockdown shooter. It's up to James Harden to not have playoff woes. It's up to Evan Mobley to be aggressive. It's up to Donovan Mitchell to take his game up on a consistent level.
It's just kind of need that dog in them, to be honest. I mean, I agree. They have all the pieces. That's why I was so high on them last year. But there's just times where it's like, where the hell is James Harden at? Where is Donovan Mitchell at? Like these are some of the first times where I'm like, where is Donovan Mitchell? Usually he's a dude that has 40 to 50 points. Mm-hmm. And it's just he didn't have that many games last year like that.
Yeah, they have to find ways to not allow one of them guys to get nixed out of a series. I think that's what happened when Reese was here. He was talking about how Sar Thompson was just on Donovan Mitchell so much that they just set him in the corner. Yeah, I'm sorry. All NBA first team, second teamer can't just be sitting in the corner while somebody else cooks up. We have to find ways to get him involved more. I think there's more credit to Sar Thompson than anything, but guess what? Sar Thompson's still in the conference. Yeah. You're gonna have to probably see him again.
I mean,
you're gonna see OG and everything.
That shit did work.
What'd you say?
The one game that they did it did work though. Like they won by 30 that game. Yeah. So like it was kind of like a scheme thing to just not let Asar disrupt their offense.
Yeah, I feel you. But excited. I mean, Eastern Conference continue to get better and better and better, man. We gonna do our ranking. Everybody keep asking me for them
position
rankings.
Yeah,
we're gonna start those very soon. Darrick is going on a little vacation, 7th one of the offseason. And then I'm taking my first vacation shortly after. But right after that, we're going to get into player rankings.
I'm going on vacation too.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm going to Cancun, baby. I'm going to see it.
I don't remember him saying that.
He said Jamaica, but I didn't know it switched to Cancun.
Remember I told you
Who
about...
Who you seeing down there?
Nobody. I'm going with Atlanta.
Because, NBA players be going there.
That's what I was going to say. It might be a little bit later in the offseason, so, they might have went home.
Oh, true.
But remember, I was telling you they had, I guess, the flights was crazy to Jamaica. Like, it was like layovers or whatever, and it was like 16 hours of travel. Oh, so I got her to change it. We going to Cancun, baby.
When is that?
Around her birthday. So
yeah, I know exactly when your girlfriend's birthday is.
Basically like a week after 2K.
Oh, he made sure it's a week. So like the beginning, first week of September.
Yeah, September 9th is her birthday.
So you don't know when you're going?
Huh?
You know when are you going? Is it what he asked?
September 9th, that weekend. Whatever weekend that is.
Okay. So we got to figure it out because he going this week. I'm going next week. Then you going the week after that. When are
tell
we
you I
going to get
booked my
these
flight.
positions figured out? That's the conversation for after the show. On the other end, Denver Nuggets have to make this happen contractually, financially, and they get back a potentially valuable first-round pick, I guess.
Yeah.
But
They signed DeMar DeRozan.
They signed DeMar DeRozan, which we should add into this transaction because DeMar is going to be on the team.
It just sucks that they had such a lightning in a bottle, like, month from Peyton Watson, that they kind of just couldn't even afford to keep him because they couldn't get rid of the Christian Brown contract, which is a contract that I know they probably look back at and regret a little bit because it kind of put them in this financial chokehold.
A little bit.
I mean, a lot.
I hope he bounces.
And
I hope he bounces back.
they definitely probably weren't looking to trade Jamal or Aaron. They probably eventually put that shit to the side. So it's unfortunate that they couldn't really keep him.
Outside of the true money aspect of it, I wonder how much of them paying Christian Brown contributed to them feeling like they felt okay with letting Peyton Watson go.
I think that's probably plays a big safety net for him. At least they could feel like that. Because the year before, I felt like he kind of earned, maybe not 25, but he definitely did what he did to earn his money. One of the better perimeter defenders in the league, and then he shot the ball really well. I feel like last year with his injury and him kind of not like missing a lot of time, he came in rusty. And then at the time, the Nuggets kind of already had a flow, and it took him some time to really get back into it. And by that time, shit was playoff times. He didn't look good at all in the playoffs. I mean, they were literally leaving him open, and he just seems suspect. So if he can get some of that confidence back, I think that he can at least make it look like that contract is not terrible.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about the Nuggets now? Like, you know,
It's a very underwhelming offseason.
we always gonna respect them because Jamal Murray and Jokic are that ridiculous together. But it's hard for me to look at them and see the Spurs and
And
see
the
OKC and be like, and say that they're in the same tier as those teams, man. I think they just a tier below.
Yeah, I can't put them in that tier no more. Just because those teams are just so superior, and this team just didn't do anything to get better. DeMar DeRozan, to me, at this point of his career, unfortunately, is not a needle mover. And I just don't think they really could compete with OKC or the Spurs.
And
I just
offense
think,
wasn't the thing they were lacking, though.
Yeah.
Like were they the best offense in the league regular season wise? If they weren't number one, they was definitely top three.
I never worried about this, the defense, and DeMar DeRozan doesn't fix that. So, like,
I think he would help you win regular season games.
And in the playoffs, that wasn't the number one offense. They had some moments.
yeah.
Christian Brown didn't have to be guarded at all.
Cam Johnson wasn't being guarded either.
So Cam Johnson had 10 points. He like, hell yeah, do your shit.
So I don't know. It's rough. I mean,
they're going to be a cool regular season team, but when it comes down to the playoffs, matchup based maybe, but they don't fear me out west if I'm any of the other teams. I know Jokic is that
They
good.
damn sure don't fear you.
Like I'm saying, if I'm those other two teams, like OKC or the Spurs.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah,
it's just I don't know.
I definitely expected a lot more this offseason.
But let's keep it a buck. Okay, let's really do the job for a second. Because I'm in agreement with a lot of things that y'all saying, but also let's not sit up here and act like even if they had fucking retained Peyton Watson, you was going to put them in there.
I think it's
they
not
haven't
even,
been in that category for a long time.
It's not even about Peyton Watson. It's
Not
just,
mean that I said a long time, but none of last year did
it's
you
just
put
more
them
so
on the
like for
Spurs
me,
level.
just like the underwhelming offseason.
it's not. It's just like the direction that it's going. You know what I mean? Like we are a few years removed from them being a top title contender, and since then the roster has pretty much stayed the same or got worse.
It's got worse.
Yeah.
And
After
it's not about Peyton Watson. Yeah. it's
After
not
some big firings, because of the direction, you still are going in a similar direction.
Yeah.
What did you expect this offseason?
I expect them to at least be aggressive and like swinging for something like the KDs or like something. I thought there would be more.
As
more
far as we
just-
know, they did.
Yeah,
though.
I
You
know.
can't get a guy that can't.
Yeah, I
get
know.
it.
So unfortunately, it just like seems like they probably tried, probably
So
struck out.
so at that sense, then it was nothing that they was going to be able to do to.
Yeah, especially because nobody wanted that Christian Brown contract.
I thought they were going to be kind of forced to do something they did last year, where it was like, okay, we got MPJ. We might have to just kind of split those contracts to just round out the roster again.
From what we heard, there was attempts. I don't know if
Yeah.
I don't know if those attempts were satisfactory
And-
or
yeah.
satisfying,
And I think-
which is why they didn't trade Jamal Murray or Gordon. But
Yeah, I feel like you don't
Yeah.
trade Jamal or Aaron Gordon unless you get back something decent.
yeah, so they
substantial.
probably was underwhelming.
I also wonder if there was a retool possibility with this team, where it's like
they did with MPJ. Like
I think that was Jamal. I think that was the talks with Jamal Murray being on.
But
the
it don't say the
That's not
retooling with Jamal
retooling.
don't even make sense.
The Michael Porter Jr. move is not a retool though.
I mean, it was kind of like you adding depth.
That's not. But KB, when you say retool,
I'm thinking about like on the other side, Boston traded Jaylen Brown for Paul George to get future flexibility. The Denver Nuggets don't have future flexibility at all.
No.
But like a trade like that, again, I don't even know what it would look like. But like you might look at it and say, damn, they really lost that trade, but it opens up an opportunity where in 2028 or 2029, they can be right back to being contenders or right back to being buyers. And that trade never materialized. It might have been something they cared to even think about doing in the Jokic era. But like it's a double-edged thing. Like I said last episode, I think the Nuggets have done 90% of things right in the Jokic era. Even drafting Peyton Watson, who's a 5-star that averaged however many points in college and then turning into this, is a win for the team to be able to do that. But because of the CBA and all of this, they're never able to retain these guys. When they are able to retain it, they're overpaying for Christian Brown. So it is unfortunate that you can do most of the things right and still walk out as a loser. They did fucking do bad things like draft Zeke Naji and give him that type of money. But for the most part, they've done some pretty cool stuff. And I don't know. It was my second point had to do with trying to figure out I guess the retooling in the Jokic era. Where like it may cost us a year or two, but it might be worth it at the end of the day.
Yeah,
the ship for that has sailed.
Yeah, can you convince Jokic to buy into
The
that?
ship for that has sailed.
I think you could, honestly.
Just
If you were going to do that, there was a time to do that. I mean, you might have would have had to do that the
You probably
year
do it last season.
or the year before last. What was that year? What was that?
I think year before last, we still looked at them as like top tier contender. I think it would have had to been before
Who did they
last
lose
season.
to?
Year before last, they lost to
the-
OKC.
OKC.
Yeah.
Right, they beat the
That's what it
They
is.
beat
That
the
was 7
Clippers.
game series. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it has to be after that
that.
season where you say, we're good.
But how do you do that after that? If you
going to
lost 7
Yeah, I know
to
what you
the
mean.
champions.
But they did enough where they're like, hey, we lost in 7 with MPJ not being able to do this, and Aaron Gordon not able to do this, and we still gonna trade MPJ. So they did convince themselves to move some way.
That's why I feel like the ship has sailed because Jokic is 31 years old.
Yeah.
He is still very incredible.
And he
Arguably
still hasn't
top
even
3
signed the
player
extension.
in the NBA. You have a duo with him, and you have Gordon, which that made like a little nucleus, especially when you showed that you were willing to move off of MPJ. So I don't think they ever gonna be just bad enough
Yeah.
to take that step back, and they're always going. Because like even I said, man, I guess they should have did it 2 years ago. Well, no, they went 7 games to OKC. Okay, well yeah, you can't do it then. But then it's like, oh man, they could have did the year after that. But if we just went 7 with OKC, we probably ain't that fucking far away. And now it's like, okay, well you got kind of embarrassed. Well, the Timberwolves series was,
Yeah, it was embarrassing
was
because that's when
embarrassing. That was
Rudy
but like.
was doing his thing.
But now, because you signed Brown, because you gave Jamal Murray his contract, which I mean he deserved winning the championship. You already traded MPJ. It's the only way to retool. You would have to take a drastic step. You kind of got to give Jamal Murray away now. Now the ship is kind of sailed where it's hard to do it.
And it's only making it worse because you look around the league and you say, hey, Philly just got Jaylen Brown and LeBron. This team just got
The Spurs winning.
And yeah, you can't
It's
wait
on-
out the Spurs. They
Yeah.
just started.
Yeah.
They're on the opposite end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
They're overpaying guys. The Spurs are still on rookie scale contracts.
But we kind of should have expected this to happen because they are a team that in order to get that one championship, they went all the fuck in. And the question always is like, is it worth going all in for that championship if in 2 years, 3 years down the line, nothing else is even there to stand? And I think for a city like Denver, absolutely, they've never won a championship before. So let's
the
get it
thing
done.
about them is though they have a legitimate all-time great.
Yeah, same thing with like the Bucks.
So
the
you
Bucks
can-
went all in for the Giannis.
But
era.
they in
got them
they in a
championship.
better situation than the Bucks.
Oh, absolutely. But
Yeah.
they went all in to get that championship. And it's like, remember at the end of it, you're like, man, that's what they got for him. That's what they got for him. It's like, yeah, because they spent every asset they had to go get Drew Holiday, to go get fucking
Damian Lillard.
I'm talking championship.
Oh, you're talking
version.
the championship
to,
run.
to go get PJ Tucker, all them second round picks they gave up, and so on. It's now we look around and be like, okay, we did it. Now what? And what ended up being is that 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, Giannis plays for the Miami Heat now.
The Nuggets just it's just worse for the Nuggets because I just feel like they've put themselves in so much better position than the Bucks. The Bucks went and got a lot of guys. They got Drew Holiday. They went and got Brook Lopez. They got PJ Tucker. they really started off with a young,
Some of those moves are kind of
homegrown,
master classes if you think about it.
homegrown Giannis. Which ones?
Like the Chris Middleton being a throw-in and then he turned to an all-star.
Yeah. Those kind of your two homegrowns. And I know they didn't draft Chris Middleton, but he was
Yeah.
not Chris Middleton at the time.
Pistons
Even the
would love
Brook
some Chris
Lopez
Middleton.
came off a year before that where he was making a minimum contract.
With the Lakers.
Yeah, and then just like, he's about to be an all-defensive player.
No, he rejuvenized his career back. Really.
With the Lakers, shooting those threes. Or you talking about
I'm talking
really
about kind of with the
When he was with
Bucks.
the Bucks,
Even
yeah.
acquiring Bobby
Some of the
Portis.
stuff he did with the Lakers, though, I think got the attention of like a Bucks because he was that little Lakers team.
I think it was just wrong place,
I
wrong
hated him in
time.
that jersey,
But
too.
I don't
He
think
did.
he was
He looked so
terrible, but it
nasty
was
in
just
that
like
damn jersey.
we didn't. I don't even know. Remember at the time it was like, why the hell did we pick up Brook Lopez?
But because he started shooting threes with y'all, right?
The year before that in Brooklyn, he bro, I didn't realize it was in the 2015-2016 season, his second to last year in Brooklyn, he attempted 0.2 threes a game. The year after that, he attempted 5 in a game
With
per
Brooklyn?
game. Yes.
Well,
He
how
went
many
from
games
no-
did they win?
That's 20.
He
What was
said,
he shooting
he
from
said
three?
fuck. He said fuck it. I'm gonna just
What
work
was he
on
shooting
some
from
shit.
three?
In that season where he went from no threes to 5 a game, he shot 35%.
So
Pretty good.
that's really good that's decent for a big man.
Went to the Lakers, 4 attempts per game, 34%.
Yeah.
Then he gets to the Bucks, 36%. Ooh,
That's solid for a big man.
that's that championship year, 36%.
The Nuggets did like legitimately almost like drafted Jamal, drafted MPJ, drafted Jokic, drafted Watson. The move that you did make was Aaron Gordon, and at that time, it wasn't like Aaron Gordon was like this cornerstone, high value trade. Like what they give up, Gary Harris, and some other stuff. Like I
I'll
can't even
tell
think
you
of it at the
exactly.
top of my head.
Wasn't it Aaron Aflalo?
But yeah, maybe. Yeah.
It was R.J. Hampton, Gary Harris, a first-round pick that turned into Jace
Or
Richardson.
Aaron Aflalo had been there way before we tripping.
Oh.
And
And
what,
then
what pick turned
a
into
top
what?
5 protected pick that is yet to convey, Jace Richardson.
Jace Richardson. So yeah, that's not even a crazy trade looking back on it. And then you was able to draft Christian Brown off of the Kansas championship, and he came in as a rookie and was real solid. You was able to draft Peyton Watson. You picked up Brucey B. They did a lot of things right, and I thought that gave them a lot more upside than like a Bucks team who had to go out and make all of these moves. And to see some of the business part kind of fumble on them is tough. Because I get it, man. I try to give some benefit of the doubt. Coming off a championship, everybody deserves a bag. You on a high. You want to treat everybody right. Jamal has been here. He fought through the injuries and the adversity. We want to make you a lifetime Nugget. You hand in hand with Jokic. Aaron Gordon, we could have did it without you. So here go a bag for you. MPJ, our guy who also went through a bunch of adversity with the back shit. You came up big, man. Here's a bag for you. And then it's like, oh, Christian Brown is shooting up. Let's retain him before. Because in theory, they probably was thinking
It's a steal.
Yeah, we getting him at a bargain. This motherfucker gonna keep getting better. We gonna get his ass at a bargain. And then that shit just all
crash it down.
crumbled and crashed down just so unfortunately.
But I still think there's hope, y'all.
Me too, because you have Jokic and Jamal Murray. As long as you got Jokic, Jamal, and AG, that's a nucleus that's gonna walk you into 47 or 53 wins.
Especially if AG shooting 40%.
This team is going to be a top 4, top 5 seed out west, just off the back of Jokic alone. So
What
like,
is
So should they downsize if
what's the
Jokic,
start lineup look like this season?
Jamal Murray, Christian Brown, Cam Johnson, Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic?
DeMar's coming off the bench.
Okay.
Oh no, DeMar could start.
That's what
He
I'm saying.
could.
He could.
Is Cam coming off the
I'm
bench?
not
for
gonna act like
DeMar?
I got the answer on that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I could see it going.
I guess we'll probably see a little bit of both.
both direct. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, like DeMar, have we? This lets you know how much
Has
Kings
he,
I watched last
You gonna
season.
say has he came out the bench?
Yes, DeMar come off the bench. When's the last time DeMar was like a?
Did
I don't,
No.
I don't think DeMar.
Did y'all
I don't think
fucking
so.
see it,
No,
Hey,
no.
the whole reason he wanted out is because they wanted
Yeah,
him
but
to
that was
switch to a
talking
bench
about,
role.
bro.
He's only come off the bench 10 times in a whole career of 17
I mean,
years.
look who it is.
No, sure, I understand that, but the Kings last season, they was just doing shit.
But no,
But,
that-
like,
a
why
lot
would
of
he come
times
off
they
the
would
bench
just
for the
have them sit the
Kings?
second half though.
Zach LaVine ended up coming off the bench with the Kings a little bit
That was
because
a
they
little
went youth movement.
That's
Zach,
He
DeMar
damn near was
DeRozan
doing
came
that
off the
while they
fucking
was
bench.
still trying to hoop.
I see that.
They also was like giving fucking Zach LaVine DNPs.
That's what
like,
I'm saying. That's what
like,
I'm
they
saying. It was the Kings. I didn't watch the Kings, so I'm trying to see did he get the same treatment as
I
Zach
didn't.
LaVine?
No, he
I
didn't.
watched
No.
them
Him and
probably
Russ was a little bit more.
two more games
respected
more
a
than
little
you.
bit.
I know DeMar DeRozan ain't come off no fucking bench.
He also played almost every game.
Yeah, I mean that's DeMar. His body is like fucking gold. Like he don't get hurt.
Top 15
I
scorer of all
like the
time.
idea of him running their second unit personally, but if he starts, shit, whatever. But
He could do that while starting.
yeah, he can. Yeah,
Dude, bro, these Chicago years look like they look crazy on his basketball reference, bro.
Let me hear some.
Dude, first year in Chicago, he averaged 28, 5, and 4.
yeah.
What is that? That's
He-
a down year for Luka.
He took, he took
I'm just
20
joking,
shots
DeMar.
a game.
I'm
We
just
was just
joking.
like, give DeMar the ball, get the fuck out of the way.
You said how many shots? 24.
20 shots a game.
20 shots.
50% from the field. He
The
hits
efficiency is always there too.
18 2-pointers a game. Led the league in
Dang.
2-point attempts. Fuck a center. Fuck Jokic and them. This was the DeMar DeRozan mid-range masterclass.
They know yourself.
And then it's next year after that, another all-star.
And you know what,
appearance.
P?
If you're reading this too late, track 4.
AP.
Damn.
When we be shooting on them NBA courts, I don't blame him for taking that step in.
I don't either.
Hey, you take a step in, that should be feeling like money.
Yeah.
You got motherfuckers on the couch talking, why you just don't take 2 steps back? Bitch, it's a big difference.
Yeah, for real.
So it's a big ass difference. 38
You
minutes
see
a
the
game.
shots he be taking? Hell yeah, I'm trying to get close to the rim.
I think that would change the reality of a lot of people. Just number one, walking on the floor. That's one experience.
Them lights are bright.
Secondly, just shooting, right? Not even sprinting and nothing. You just getting some shots up. Then actually activating the body and getting a light. Like we've only played light. We've never went up and down. Full
That court is
thrown.
huge,
We
bro.
just doing a little 1-on-1 to 3, working up a sweat. It gets to you fast. So now you put yourself into a situation where you guarding for 38 minutes. Even if you're not a good defender, you're still going up and down and following somebody. If you are a high usage guy, you're being guarded by Asar Thompson. You're going into a lane and you're seeing beef stew with one of these waiting for you. Well, you used to. He's a grit and grind guy now.
No, he's still gonna get that done.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, you talking with the Pistons?
With the Pistons.
Okay.
And so
I think what people don't understand is the depth perception thing. When y'all go to the YMCA, there's a
It's like a wall
there's
behind
a wall behind the
Yeah.
rim, which makes it easier. When it's a stand and it's 100 fans,
somebody
200
doing
fans,
this, bitch.
and
And you like, what you
much
call
harder,
me?
bro?
I just wanted my frosty.
It's so much harder to hit that shot when you can't.
They give all the fans props, so they like got the damn.
Because hey,
things.
if they miss 2 free throws, free hot dogs at Portillo's.
yeah,
Playing just give me more respect for smaller guys. I know I love tall point guards. We all love the tall players. It look cool when Kevin Durant and Paul George is sizing up and getting in their bag. But like,
Shout out Yuki Karamora.
bro, yeah, seriously though. I mean, he ain't no damn bucket
That's
getter.
how, bro. Jalen, Brown, imagine getting pressed the whole damn way. You just trying to bring up the ball, or like you just trying to bring the ball up.
I can't imagine.
And I got
like,
to result to a step
I
back
can't
3 from
imagine
like
it.
30 some feet
I
out.
can't imagine it. I've had so many internal, just like daydreaming in my room, in my office, thinking about the Knicks winning the championship, and I just like every time I see Jalen Brunson getting any type of respect, I just kind of like cry internally, like the little emoji where he's smiling with the tear dropping.
yeah.
Because I can't imagine being
Bro,
hounded
I
by
seen-
Stephon. You're not just being guarded 94 feet. It's Stephon Castle.
And then behind him is Victor Wembanyama.
Just
Yes.
bump you the whole way.
Yes, literally.
yeah.
It's just like.
And somehow or another, I think that's what made Jalen Brunson so special. Is that he still find a way to just, no matter what's in front of him, he just still do him.
Gotta have a level
Like
of
his
admiration.
size has never hindered him ever. No matter if you put bigger defenders, smaller defenders, like
He's won at every level.
yeah, he's gonna find a way to get buckets no matter what.
The conditioning level is so ridiculous. For a guy
Yeah,
like
especially
him.
with how much he be
He's
posting
not
up
fast.
and banging.
He does
Yeah.
not come out of the game.
He's
like
not
he straight up will
fast.
play 48 minutes if he, needs to.
Hey,
He's not athletic in the NBA term. He's definitely more athletic than
I think
us.
he'd be fooling y'all too.
What?
He don't be rolling that ankle like that.
Oh shit! Have you seen him roll his ankle?
Shit.
He be tearing that motherfucker up and going right back to work.
Shit.
Well, you saw that with LeBron too.
He be going
Shit.
right next
you
to
think
LeBron.
he be fool? You think he be playing? You think he's already
Hey, I
tired?
know. I seen some
I'ma
players try to
waste
play him
more of
on
my
a bum
time.
ankle, and it's like, but I
and
can
let my
barely
team
move.
play 4-on-5.
That adrenaline,
yeah, I'm
motherfucker,
gonna waste
bro.
my time to act hurt.
I
What
seen some
benefit
players
does he
that
get
hurt.
out of
I
that?
seen some players that hurt though.
Not elite players.
Maybe not. I'm just saying, Jalen Brunson.
Bro, how
Once
would
he
you know
turned
they're
that ankle,
acting? How would you know?
who was that was caught on the floor? Who was that was on the floor And then the camera had zoomed in and I had opened up.
That was LeBron.
That was LeBron.
Lance Stevenson got a clip like that too. So yeah, you're right.
I promise you, Patrick Beverly got one of them too.
Let me walk back my statement.
Okay.
It's not that elite players don't do it, but in those times, you're talking about Eastern Conference Finals, NBA Finals.
You do okay.
I ain't saying for real fooling y'all. I'm just saying that shit is amazing. It's like
Did you say it's fucking amazing? He be fooling y'all.
that's the thing. He's so good. You can't just say amazing. You
We've seen
spice
him walk
this
to the
shit
locker
up.
room after that sometimes. He could barely walk.
It was that game one of the finals, right? He left the locker room.
Came back and did what, D Mills?
Was fucking hooping.
Fourth
He played
quarter-
through that.
fourth
So
I
quarter
don't
Brunson,
think
That
huh?
shit Patrick Mahomes did at halftime.
Drunk as hell on the court. But
Fucking them up.
So I don't think Jalen Brunson is the best player in the NBA, right? Which is always funny because I get people that send like clips or something. I think there was like, you said you would take Brunson over Wemby in a one game thing, and somebody sent me it a long time ago. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this?
People keep going to somebody kept coming to my chat the other day and kept asking me, where do I rank Brunson in the league? And I was like, I don't know off the top of my head.
he is in the league. Oh,
He's not number one, but I do think he has to be number one most respected in the league right now. It's just, I mean, he did shit that we be asking 6'8" guys to do.
Just walk there.
Just walk him
motherfucker
motherfucker down. Just walk him down. Jason Tatum, what are you doing? Step back and just walk him down. And he did it at 6'2", 6'1". No disrespect to Jason Tatum, he's walked plenty of people down, but you get what I'm
It's the
saying.
fact that it was every shot that they needed, he hit them
made it.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
dude, yeah, some of them shots.
Bro, it's a minute left in this game. We need this basket.
And
I
you
got
know
y'all.
what's so crazy?
Sidestep 3 over Wemby. That's
Like
fucking
literally
crazy.
walking Wemby down. And you know what's crazy? We're talking, and it sounds like Brunson backpack because in times he did. That motherfucker OG Anunoby made some shots that I
Even in
just
that first game when we were there, when Jalen Brunson goes down, he comes back in the
OG
fourth quarter. I think Jalen Brunson has like 14 points in that fourth quarter. OG has the rest of the points
The
of the
rest?
team. He literally has all the other points. It's like
He
they
kept
both have like
he
14.
just kept making threes, right?
They don't miss.
Yeah, OG Anunoby was so fucking efficient. Him and Mikhail, they just flipped the switch once it came playoff time. Bro.
That shit, sometimes you watch something and you don't realize what you're watching until you reminisce. That run was so ridiculous.
No, that was one of the most fun runs in recent.
I'm telling y'all, bro, I'll be like fucking,
and I can only imagine from your perspective.
I'll be cooking some ground beef. And you just gotta let it simmer for a second. I just be like, these motherfuckers won.
I think
won,
that's
bro.
the thing
They
for me.
won.
It'll be
Watching them
August
games.
9th. I'm just making tacos. Like, them motherfuckers, them bitches.
I
Watching
feel that,
every
bro.
single game
My
was like,
fucking boys, man.
and it felt like it was the same story every game. It was like
Yeah.
Spurs had a lead, Knicks
Until
fight
we
their way
played the
back.
Cavs.
Bro,
and the
once it
Sixers.
gets to that fourth quarter, it's like no way Jalen Brunson gonna do it again to them.
Well, the Cavs in that game one when they had us, it did feel like, oh, shit.
I was home alone during the comeback where OG tipped that shot, and I felt so sad for being home alone. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to experience that moment with just anybody.
Imagine a bar in New York during.
And you know
Oh my God. Or the
it's-
streets
know
of
what's
New York, 'cause
crazy?
it was
I thought
everywhere.
Jalen Brunson was gonna make that three. Like it looked online.
Yes.
It looked good.
It looked good.
It was online perfectly for OG.
Yeah.
And that's why I tell a lot of people, like, when, you know, a lot of times our job is to analyze things and really try to dive in. And that's the fun part about it. And there are things that happen and why, you know, every action has a reaction. But some of those teams, you just don't panic and beat yourself up. That like the Knicks were on a God-driven determination.
I think that gave other teams more confidence.
It should.
Like, why
Yeah.
can't that be
It
us next
should.
year?
No, that's definitely the domino
It
effect.
can't be you because you don't have Jalen Brunson.
We
but
got Donovan Mitchell.
you should have the delusion that it's not that far away.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, when you look at certain teams and how they was getting their ass whooped, I don't look at the Spurs no differently. I don't feel like this, man. Look what the Knicks. No,
So,
the Knicks. You wasn't stopping the Knicks. I don't give a fuck what you. You could try to hope that Jalen Brunson get hurt. That didn't work. You can get you a 20-point lead in the first half. That won't work.
Well,
you can have a
30.
game.
You got a 30. What was it? 30-some point lead.
Who had us up 30?
The Knicks.
No,
I mean,
no.
no. The Knicks were down 30-something to
To
the
who?
Spurs. To the Spurs.
That was that the Cavs?
We was down 30.
Weren't y'all down? Didn't y'all have like the largest comeback?
That
in
was the
NBA history?
Cavs. That was against the Cavs, I think.
No, Darrick might know what he's talking
No,
about.
to the Spurs. Didn't
I'm just trying to refresh my
to
memory.
the Spurs. Y'all had a game where y'all came back in the second
Yeah,
half.
but
weren't y'all
30?
down 29?
We was?
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm pretty sure y'all were down 29.
Shit.
Y'all had that 29-point comeback in the finals.
I'm not. I don't mean to question you. I'm questioning you because, like, damn.
76-49 was halftime of that one game.
29, yeah. Y'all was down 30.
That was a closeout game, right?
The second,
No,
the one
second
before
to last.
closeout. This the tip game.
Yeah.
What happened in the closeout? Oh, yes.
That's what kept it all off. The tipping, yeah.
I'm thinking. The whole time you setting the scene for whatever reason.
I mean, the closeout, the Spurs had a big lead too.
They did?
Yeah.
I'm picturing us in San Antonio, but yeah, we walked them down.
You remember the
literally
Knicks?
walked them
The
down.
Knicks had 13 points in that first quarter of the closeout game. Remember, you like, damn, these motherfuckers can't do nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
But yeah,
What was it like?
They were
39,
down double
13
digits
or
in
some
every
shit?
single game that series.
Yeah, the first quarter, the Spurs would dominate.
Every game. And first quarter Spurs is the greatest team of all time.
Hey, that's part of being young,
because Trump ass came to that first game,
fucked
great.
everything up.
And then game 4 is like he done fucked up the vibe. But then it came back. Hey, that motherfucker Brunson got that motherfucker. I thought he finna get into his bag. He said that motherfucker went up quick as hell. OG said, I believe I can fly.
Can you imagine being that legendary in the city for the rest of your life?
I would just have that shit framed up in my house.
Have to, right?
think about it.
Do y'all think do you think
That's what they should play?
Yeah.
I think it is
I bet it's to edit out
All
there
the
so
slow
much.
motion. Oh.
They don't fuck. I mean, rightfully so. R. Kelly ain't getting put on. You know, like. You see how I call myself? The people I call myself. I'm finna say I don't fuck with R. Kelly. He said, I'm in this big fight for my motherfucking life. Y'all killing me with this shit. I ain't tying nobody up the whole time. Oh, shit.
did you say what is the whole time?
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, man.
Do y'all think the East gets this juicy if the West won?
Oh, man.
Or does the West
It's
end
to
up
remix.
No, I think it's still an arms race.
Hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling
They about
that
to clip
body.
you up,
Got
man.
every man in here wishing.
They gonna clip you up.
For what? I ain't had no free R. Kelly sign.
Do you remember that one clip of Drewski on live and the dude come in and talk about free R. Kelly? He said, and Drewski like, what? He's like, you don't fuck with R. Kelly? And he just kick him off the stage.
That shit is not crazy because in the midst of all of that happened, I'm like, oh, damn. You know, like, man, yeah, R. Kelly going his ass to jail. Do you remember? There was a commotion of like 70 women.
Oh,
yeah.
With free R. Kelly, not
Yeah.
saying it, they had signs.
Yep.
Which
That's the
means
Boondocks episode.
Which means they took wood, some
They put work into that.
yes,
Yeah.
time, energy, effort, money, and went up the. I don't put nothing past nobody.
His fan base is deep. I mean, he was a huge part of that.
He got
night.
hits.
No.
He got
Like, they love him.
That's all I'm saying. Though.
Yeah.
I think it's one thing to like music, and then like me, I sung the song, but I didn't say free him or nothing.
Yeah, no.
They
Motherfucker.
they said
Yeah, no,
they said free him.
No, yeah.
They did.
I don't like no artist that much.
No, for sure.
It is kind of crazy how people can put that to the side. All the evidence is against him. 100%
Yeah, nah.
irrefutable. Nah, he ain't do that. Free him. And they mean it.
Yeah.
These people do the same thing with their favorite rappers.
Yeah.
Rapper
Yeah.
done shot 17 people. And I need
Free-
another album.
free
They
bro,
say I
man.
need another album. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Free, bro.
I haven't met an artist that I like that much.
Yeah.
Hopefully never will.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yet.
It might happen.
What artist would I like where it's like destruct the black community?
I remember we were in Charlotte and that Melly shit was going on.
and we drove past. We were supposed to open up.
Yeah, he's supposed to open up for somebody. It's like, damn,
That shit was crazy.
that motherfucker had a song named "Murder on My Mind,"
I don't
And
think
it was
he's
a
still with
hit.
the
and
trial
that shit
yet.
was a hit.
That shit was brand
shit
new
always
when we was in
confused me.
Charlotte. Like that whole case and everything.
Yeah, he said I got murder on my mind, and he allegedly let them thoughts win. Shit, allegedly, because you said he ain't been convicted
But
yet,
you,
right?
but you know, that's like a biblical and philosophical thing.
I don't know what you mean.
There's power in the tongue.
Oh, absolutely.
So when Biggie is making his albums talking about ready to die, life after death, and then boop gone,
He got,
you know, it's like there's me like that. They say that a lot about Tupac and Biggie. A lot of their music is about them dying and death and all of these.
yeah, I
different
just seen
things.
somebody talking about that.
And so yeah, it's like if you in your music talk about how you gonna gun down any nigga, that's what they say in a song, and then that's exactly what you do. You go into your own community and you shooting your own people because that's what you're saying in your records. It's like, well, what la fucking die. And if you Russ or somebody and you talking about how you gonna prove everybody wrong and then take over the fucking rap game and you did it as a nobody, well, you was manifesting.
Yeah.
I think Russ actually say that in his book. I got the little Russ book.
Oh, he's got a book? Oh, no, I didn't know he had a book.
Yeah, the little yellow book.
I just watched his interview a little while ago.
He might have made a second one. You did say that. But yeah, I think it's power in the tongue. That's why it's like...
Yeah, one of my favorite rappers says some shit like, my little homie, he'll heat you up like he air fryer. And I believe him.
I don't think that's it.
But you know,
his little partner.
Oh, his little partner, because the homie was too hard to say. So he said, my little partner.
But that's how I also told Mike that, like, he... You know what I mean? Like, man, when you doing this shit, be intentional. Don't put that shit on you, boy. I'm about to pop a perk and I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, no. All you gotta do is take 2 seconds and put my mans. Put that shit on your mans, not you. Make up a fiction, motherfucker.
Yeah, you got a homie that's just
yesterday
crazy.
I almost caught a body. No, don't speak that over yourself, boy. That's your mans. Your mans did that.
Ain't that right, KB?
Your mans.
Cause my friends got they strap on them.
Absolutely, yeah.
Not just I got a couple of them.
You got a couple of them.
Yeah, keep that on them that couple.
A couple of them need the strap on.
One do it legally. He could do it legally.
I think they all do it legally. Which one of the homies is illegally strapped up?
Nah, I don't think
I thought you was about to say a name. See, tried to get him. I think all your homies that are strapped up have their FOI card and they're licensed to carry.
The lame way, huh?
Is we doing a song together?
The lame way.
Or is this some shit I did? I think in one of the songs I just said like, I'm from Chicago, pussy, even my sister strapped.
And she really is. Your oldest sister, at least. She came to the family function with it. I'm like, bro, we don't need that right now.
Well, you remember when you had that line? You was like, what'd you say? I changed whips like I changed clothes.
He said you only need 2 cars.
You only need 2 cars.
You only need 2 cars.
Melly, he got trial in a few months, January.
Motherfucker been locked up since 2018.
He had a mistrial in 23.
Okay, I don't know what that
23.
means. Okay, I don't know what that means.
How do you?
What caused the mistrial?
I didn't look into it that much.
Oh.
Probably like lack of evidence, some shit like that.
How-
Some shit
how-
have to happen.
How do y'all? Yeah, like when y'all listen to music, since we all really like music, have y'all ever felt like? Maybe it's just some older shit, but I think To Pimp a Butterfly, it kind of resonates a little bit more with me because I understand a little bit what Kendrick is talking about when he said, "I remember you was conflicted," because like the whole and I think we even got some. We be making so much music. I hate that when I keep referencing shit, but I started a verse the other day where I was talking about like I'm a walking contradiction, just because like it's just life, bro. It's like, you know, you want better. You know what I mean. You for shit. You for certain things, but then it's also like some shit you just also with. So it's like I wouldn't go and shoot nobody, but I also listen to music that's kind of like that at times. I've also listened to a lot of drug dealing music and supported it, but they're selling drugs to the community of my people that I don't want to see. So I'm kind of promoting it and part of the issue as well.
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean,
being in Chicago, I mean, we have drill rappers.
Bro, Darrick will usually say, bro, I'm finna go shoot him up. And then 2 seconds later, they say, put the guns down, Chicago. Like, it's just shit like that.
Yeah, it's just, but at the same time, it's like, I don't judge them because I understand. As crazy as it is, I understand it because you do want people to put the guns down, but he do also got to go do what he got to do every once in a while, or the environment at least, because I don't know what Lil Durk has done and hasn't done, but music-wise, I can understand it.
And I think also once you become a drill rapper, that's kind of like your audience and like your music. So like I feel like you kind of probably still have to put that type of stuff out.
It's hard to pivot away from.
Yeah, it's probably hard to pivot away from
It's
it.
a big argument that I don't think so.
I guess it depends on your talent level. I mean, Durk was talented enough to where he could have pivoted away.
He did a little bit.
Yeah, he did.
He
a little
did.
bit.
He did. I think
some people probably can't.
G Herbo feel like
my life.
G Herbo feel like he could pivot, but I mean, like he still kind of raps about a little bit of the same stuff.
Boy, you ain't shit with a bitch with a bag.
What rapper has the best pivot in their
From drill to
I guess Tyler Creator.
Yes.
Yes.
Yonkers
Yeah,
is nuts to
100%.
listen to 15 years later.
I
Well,
think
and Earl.
I think
Your
he's
boy
saying
And
Earl.
Earl is still similar-ish. He's
Nah,
just
nah, nah, I
I don't
matured.
really, because
He's just matured.
we just listened to that Earl mixtape. I haven't heard anything like
Well, that's just
that.
because he was
You know, had a good
13
ass
when he wrote
progression
that.
too. 21 from how he started.
True.
Definitely
Yeah.
had a way better progression.
I mean, the way that the music sounds, yeah, for sure. But as far as the content in the music, definitely Tyler the Creator.
Man went from
I think in Yonkers, he might have said, "I'm a walking contradiction." He might have said that, and he might have
they said
started
that
off.
paradox.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm walking paradox. Yeah.
Yeah.
walking
Nigga ate a
paradox.
bug, bro.
Oh, nah, decent.
Motherfucker ate a
I used to
bug.
love-
But
It worked.
before AI and
It
editing,
worked.
he ate a bug. Little bug.
And now he is singy, and he got like that's great music. You know,
Yeah, his
It's
music
great
is so layered now. It's so
My girl be playing
multi-dimensional.
Judge Judy all the time. I think that's the name of the song.
Oh, it's a song. I thought you meant the TV
No,
show.
it's
Yeah, I thought you was talking about the show too.
no, it's a Tyler the Creator song. She didn't play that shit so much they be getting on my nerves now.
I just say when rap, like he one of my favorite songs from him is like a minute. She remind me of my Beamer. Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
a minute, like
That-
bro,
yeah.
like,
Just
let
like
that
That's
shit
when he's
season.
got 3 songs onto like one. Don't
Yeah,
he?
just loop that motherfucker up for me.
What was I about to
I feel you.
say?
But I love a really short song.
I mean, I do
fucking
too.
love short
Those are the
songs.
best ones.
Yeah, I think so.
He got
the
one of
reason
my
I said
favorite
that-
Kanye verses.
About say it again.
What's the song? Tyler, it's him. So I'm Tyler the Creator, Kanye, and Lil Wayne on the song. I forget the damn name of the song, but that's one of my favorite Kanye verses.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta go back to it.
You're right in a certain sense because there's a certain pressure that audiences put on you.
Yeah.
But I think when you are a creative, especially as somebody that's as creative as an artist, a lot of times what people don't understand, and this is beyond music, consumers don't even know what they want.
I can see that. Yeah.
You help decide what you didn't know that you wanted a fucking Dr. Pepper cake shake. Portillo's gave that motherfucker to you. You went and got it. You wasn't at home like, man, they should put Dr. Pepper in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
They gave you it, and you was like, oh, I want that. You didn't want. You wasn't sitting around telling me I want 3 Drake albums.
Yeah.
You just wanted 1.
Yeah.
Then the motherfucker said, here's 3, and now it's like, oh, I want 3 Drake albums. So it's like,
I see what you're saying.
you didn't know you wanted a Drake and Future album until they gave it. And then it's like, oh shit, I do want this. I do. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like,
Sometimes an artist, you sometimes just got to put out the content.
yeah,
to
they
see what
don't
happens.
know. I tell that to Flex all the time. They don't know what the fuck they want.
Yeah.
They think they do. But sometimes when you're so gifted, they gonna take whatever you give them.
I feel like sometimes with artists, your community is so deep, you're gonna have your diehards that still fuck with it too.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like
for sure.
it's not like that shit gonna get lost. Like you still might hits are so random.
Yeah.
I feel like when some artists are making an album, they don't really know what's gonna be the hit.
Yeah, I'm sure he
don't.
And
lost.
so like
You
some-
think you do, and then
Yeah.
it comes out and be like, well, this the fuck.
this the hit?
Unless
Yeah.
you're Drake. I think guys like Drake.
Yeah,
Future.
It be times where
They
literally a
know.
company's like, we gonna make this motherfucker a hit.
Yeah. Because they put it on the radio and everything.
Put it on radio, visual.
Put money behind it, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. But I do think you can be in the studio and be like, oh, this the one. Like you can hear it.
Have y'all ever felt that in the studio? Like this the one?
Well, yesterday I told y'all that. Not that
The
it's
one
gonna
you
be
put in
a-
the chat, or you made something else?
No, I put it in the,
The
chat.
one you put in the chat.
Not that I think it's gonna be a smash, but
But that's
it's,
like the
it's
one.
the beat.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's the flow of it and it's the content.
What about you, Mike?
Me and my cousin
All the
like
music
two
you've
angles
made.
in. People gonna
Have
eat
you
that
felt
up.
way?
I don't think so, not yet. Not that I hear something like that's the one right there.
I feel
What would y'all do if y'all did have a hit single?
I don't know.
Make
Promote
stack my money. You buy some shit.
What you think? We'll lead the show?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying like a hit single. I mean,
He said, "Oh,
no,
shit, I
just
better get in that rapping game."
Would y'all feel like overwhelmed?
No.
No.
Hey, I have 4 million subscribers on YouTube right now.
Overwhelmed.
I
and what?
know what viral look like.
Dude, I would
what
love
feel
to,
like.
I would love
I
to
don't
drive
know.
down the
like
street
a
and hear my song
nationwide
playing.
single just seemed crazy. Like you walking through Nordstrom and you just hear your song playing, and everybody's just like,
Well,
What?
shit. At that point, I
Hey, if
would.
Nordstrom got my song, I done changed up my flow completely.
"Oh, true."
Nordstrom
Yeah.
got my shit.
Definitely sound like Taylor Swift.
I wouldn't even be there to know. That's how brand new I'd be. I wouldn't even be to Nordstrom. What the fuck? Why are you what you doing there? We don't shop there no more. But you wouldn't be on the podcast no more.
Okay.
He wouldn't. We'll have a whole new job. I'll pay you a lot more to be head of security. Yeah, everywhere I go, you go. Matter of fact,
He
no.
kind of is head of security without getting paid to be head of
He
security.
can't
right
be. I don't want to bring this up again, but he can't be. What I look like having my security lead before me?
Hey,
Y'all funny.
D-Mills, you gotta fight back sometimes, bro.
To who?
now. It's hard to fight.
Just
back.
fight
Not
back,
right- He can't
man.
right now. And other
Fight
times,
back.
yes. Yeah.
To who? To me?
Just fight back, man.
Mike, to me?
Somebody. I don't give a fuck. It's Austin. Fight back to somebody.
Why would he fight back to? What did I say that was wrong? Would
Man,
you pay? I just said I would pay more than his salary for podcasting to be my security, and he leaves before me. That's wrong.
People just waiting. I know he got to leave at
Right,
1
right,
a.m.
yeah. We gonna ride his ass. His security. His security got to go in at 12.
He on clock.
That motherfucker security got to go in when the street lights come on. We on his ass. As soon as those street lights on, that motherfucker P a walking lick.
Oh, man.
I just think that you bogus, Mike.
What?
You bogus.
Damn big ass.
You're not a real. What the fuck? You bogus. This why Mike bogus. He got to fight back, right? Mm-hmm. He's saying that because I just said what I said on the pod. This motherfucker be in a group chat privately off camera throwing all type of jokes in there. But just because you don't do your jokes in public, don't make it seem like I'm the only one that crack jokes this motherfucker. Y'all done send TikToks and all type of shit to get y'all jokes off. Yeah, both of y'all. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, they just don't try to do it on camera as much as me. But they be in a group chat getting it in.
Shit, fight back to me too. Somebody.
The other day, y'all had a field day. That motherfucker loud. We thought he left the group chat. Motherfucker didn't respond for 3 hours. Tired of them acting like I'm the one to fight back on. No, have the energy when you make your joke. I would tell him to fight back then.
Hey.
What was that?
Who the hell?
Oh, the hood. I'm dead. That's a Marvel kid.
Well, it look like you sold that hoodie on.
Ironheart? Ironheart, yeah.
I do want to say, though.
Nah, we lit, bro. We lit. D-Mill's cool, bro.
You know,
We lit.
for
We
sure.
be back.
But I do want to tell you about that hit single shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Music is just so endless. You can just do, you know what I mean? Who knows, right? But there has been a certain level of locked inness that us three have been on. That shit
I recorded an entire EP in a month.
That shit going somewhere.
Yeah.
That shit going somewhere. And the song I sent them to get on, I said, you know us as a 4-man group, but the shit that we on right now is a trio. So when our shit start taking off, you probably is gonna have to be security.
That's fine.
We just throw some ad libs.
He said this, boy, get on that bitch be like I said, DJ Khaled. Just say some shit.
They tweaking. They tweaking.
I was gonna do that for KB, but he said
Yeah,
it.
it's too
They
late.
tweaking with that.
I already
What
said
would
that.
what would
Yeah, they setting you
What
up.
would
for
you
fail.
even do?
That's not even you.
Oh, I don't know. I just
you was gonna have him write you some?
Hey,
it depended on whatever he asked me.
don't
to
let KB send you off.
No, my idea was just because I know that the people want like a group song and you weren't going to write a verse. So I think they would have been happy if you was just talking shit for 20
Horrible
seconds.
song to do that on.
Yeah, it ended up being, it
this
didn't work.
gritty ass West Side
didn't work.
Gun and Conway ass beat. He
didn't work.
wanted you to come in there and talk. This is the last thing them people wanted you to do.
On
was
some,
talk.
I also want to see what you would have said without direction.
Bro, I'm telling you, in my streams, he's the dude that when they request a Numbers on the Board song or something we did in the past, it's because they trying to hear D-Mill's verse.
If
You
we
got to
got
do it like Cushion Corinthians. Who's the dude that came in the middle?
GOC,
GLC
yeah,
always
this was
got
like
some shit to
talking.
say.
Is that like the vibe you wanted me to be on?
bro,
I just want you to be on
bro,
your vibe.
bro, you're not gonna sit up here and compare yourself.
No, I was just
about
saying, is that the
it.
vibe that he wanted?
Bro, that
What else was he
GLC
on?
got into his.
Oh,
GLC's been
Poe
on-
Man,
he's
Poe
been-
Man,
the Poe Man Dream.
Poe Man Dreams.
GLC, that's some shit he does. You ain't just finna walk in the studio and
You know, I
just
don't
get
even know
the-
what GLC look like.
He looked like a fucking Chicago. He dark skin, got the goatee, bigger.
Ism?
The ism.
Oh, I'm crazy. I typed in DLC. It was some fucking new maps dropping.
Dick loaded content.
Oh, man.
There he is, right there. Oh, he got
shit.
the full beard right there. He
Okay,
got the
so
goatee.
that shit kind of look like you.
That's funny.
Fakely, yeah.
Yeah, it do.
The
Oh,
ism.
hey, man, you talk on some track. You get you a yours, man.
I feel like if I get that skinny, that would definitely look like me.
kind of like you. Is that your vibe? Is
That
it
go
you,
your
you
boy?
trying to lose all that weight?
That be trying to fool. GLC
Oh,
must have did the fool.
Foxito?
Yeah,
Hey,
Foxito.
Shout out to Foxito.
I don't want to get that skinny. I want to be more muscular. I've been trying to like just lean out, but
How's
also
that
like,
going for you?
get
I
bigger.
know you've been locked in. You've been seeing results, or is it still too early?
Yeah, I think I've lost like 25 pounds.
Okay, that's
See,
good.
that's so crazy. I think because we see each other so often, I would have never guessed that you've dropped 25 pounds in the last however many months.
Yeah, I was like at 340 something. I'm now on like 319, 318.
Congratulations.
So you
bro.
want to get to 280, 290?
I ain't been 280 in so long. That
290.
was like at the beginning of my relationship. Maybe.
I just said 290 because of, 290.
Yeah. If I'm 280 but if I'm 290 but I look built, I'll be happy.
Okay.
I just want to walk into a room and was like, damn, he a unit.
They do that already.
Yeah,
But like I feel like I want to add to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you really trying to get security vibes for real then?
Yeah. I
Would
want to walk in
you-
the club and be like, big dog.
Hey, I'm telling you right, that's exactly what you always do. That's, You may not realize that, but that's exactly what happens every single time.
I just wish you played into it more. You don't play in. You say that, but don't play into
Yeah,
it.
you got to be in the front of the line. You don't end up being in front of the line most of the time.
I usually let y'all walk in first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to be front. Like, oh yeah, we need a section for us 7. You know,
with the Cuban link and the Louis shades, with the Kip shirt.
hell
Definitely.
I haven't even brought the Kip shirt to the club yet.
Definitely,
It's a-
I'm about to. No, I'm about to. I'm
definitely,
about to go put them in the cleaners.
definitely give out some directions.
Good call, because yeah, you can't.
The one time you did
wash
leave
Yeah, you
that-
can't wash and dry those.
The one time you did lead us, you did get us a new section.
You got us
Yeah,
the right
like-
section.
We
Yeah.
want that one.
Because the one we had that second night, or no, the third night, that's the one they tried to give us that one time, but I got us upstairs.
Actually, not that bad of a section.
No, it's
I
not.
like
It's
that one
actually-
tuck.
Yeah,
you like
being
that one more?
upstairs is kinda-
like the upstairs shit.
You kind of got the spotlight on you in a way.
Looking
'cause
down
it-
on one for the like.
Yeah, it's hard to
218 and
actually.
shit.
Throw money.
Yeah, so yeah, the other one-
The stage is very accessible right there. So
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
How you feeling though? You saying you finished your EP, which I hate.
Because I feel like everything after this is either for us, or I'll just add it to something else. You know what I mean?
What are you getting out of dropping the EP?
Nothing.
What-
I like listening to myself talk.
So it's
You
like,
do?
I
so it's
love
like,
listening to
so it's
myself.
like, why not
I'm
perfect
like the
it?
opposite.
Because it is just an EP. You know
But
what I
if
mean?
you was able to squeeze it out in a month, if you gave yourself 3-4 more weeks, you can make something that's
then
even.
maybe I'll go use that to go towards an album or something.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying that's what I'm gonna do.
No,
I'm just saying,
is it done?
not? Some of them still have to be mixed.
Okay.
Yeah, I just feel like
Do you feel like you're gonna add more to those songs, or you just think they're done?
I just think that.
I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I know you haven't wrote in a long time.
I
And
mean,
I
the
just think you're
first-
gonna waste some of your juice.
I think the first couple tracks I did are not making the EP because that was just like I was just starting back
Right.
up. I think the last 4
Like
songs
Suns
I've
Up?
made, Suns Up is making. I fucking love Suns
amazing,
Up.
okay.
But some of the ones I
So
haven't
does my
released yet.
fucking shuffle. I'm like, why is this steady
It's a
coming
great
back
song.
on?
I think it's a great song. But
I love
like
the artwork.
the one me and Mike did together, that's not making it.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a, whatever. And
The new one we just did is making it.
that's
What
going.
is, what is that even gonna be called?
I have no idea.
Are some of the songs that's not gonna make it? Are you gonna eventually release those as singles?
If they're not making it, they probably just not up to my own standard anymore. So maybe not.
Oh, okay.
Now DJ Khaled, he got to get on that like DJ Drama. Said this the first mixtape you heard since you had a black president. This shit legendary.
Who was that? The Dedication 3?
I think so.
Yeah. This is not the first mixtape you listen to yet at Black President.
I'm also trying to see like, it's so many endless possibilities because I'm independent, but also got funds if I really wanted to. Like,
Get a
let's say I
feature?
do make an album somewhere down the line that like I could just
Get a feature.
get I was talking about that to them where I could like my favorite rapper I can afford to probably put on the track if I really wanted to.
Who's your
also
favorite rapper?
Earl.
Oh,
So
Mike,
that's why I'm
those
saying,
guys.
like, if you keep cooking while you got momentum and it's just spilling out, like if the last 3 songs you made, you walk away saying, oh, this my better. No, shit, no, this actually my better. It's like,
I mean, I do have a month, right? So I could always
if you keep going into that bad, you might look up in the next month and yeah, you might have new 8 songs that are way better than the first 8
and
songs.
you might not even want to.
Now, if you was in this bitch like, man, I just can't finish a verse, then I'd be like, are you done with the
Yeah.
project? Like, you
but I
just,
just did like 3 verses yesterday, just on
Yeah.
some boredom shit.
I think I'm gonna start coming here not every morning, but yesterday I was on some Breakfast Club shit. I came here at the same time. I pretended that we had a podcast, basically in my mind. I got up, left the crib at 8:45, got here at 9, and I left this bitch at 3 with like 4 songs done. Sent some to y'all, put some in my own individual stash. Had laid down some ideas. Got to remove some beats. I put 1 beat in there. Beat's so fucking loud. I'm like, I can't even, the song just don't even sound right. This motherfucker, the producer got the beat. I liked it because it was so loud, it was triumphant. But then every time I'm putting my vocals over it, that shit, the
You
beat
gotta
is
scream in that
overpowering me. I'm like, bro, this beat is larger than life. I can't even do nothing with it. So I can delete that one out of the folder because now I got so many beats in there that I'm just like overwhelmed every time I walk in. But yeah, I feel like I made an outro or intro. I got like 20 songs that I'm sitting on. I recorded an EP February when we went to All Star. That's never seeing the light of day.
Put it out.
Nah.
Don't be precious with the work. Put it out.
I'm so much better than some of them songs.
feel
I needed
that.
to get it out.
Untitled, unmastered. Let people know this ain't really. This is just some old shit.
That's what I did with Plug Chrissy. That's
Okay.
Plug Chrissy songs. Me and Mike recorded those
That shit was
songs in
years ago.
2022.
You just put it out like last year.
Yep. Plug, yeah, Plug. That's Sue Bird and shit. We recorded that shit so long ago, bro. So long.
We gotta do like a live stream, a session live stream or something.
The thing I was thinking about with the live stream though, y'all, I'm worried about y'all.
Why?
Well, not necessarily you, Mike. I noticed with Mike, he fidgety. Mike can't really sit in the studio and do a live stream.
No. Even when we were here together, Mike came here for 30 minutes, laid down half a verse, and walked out.
Yeah, he's just too. He can't like lock in right. Not that he can't lock in,
It's
but
gonna
like
be even
with
tougher
us.
if you got a chat that you're
Exactly.
looking at and stuff too.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times where I feel like I can write music is I'll just sit in my car, just listen to the beat, and I'll just kind of like, because I can't really go nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
I think you also hear the beat way better in the car.
Me too.
Yeah, I
I
think
do a
it-
lot
it
of my
do.
writing in the car. Well, I mean, I don't. I
And
just,
there's like no distractions. I mean, you don't have kids, but I was like, there's no kids. Or,
Like I don't even drive. Like I'm not even driving nowhere.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
literally
drive.
chilling in the car.
I go in like a 10-minute. I go from the crib back to this area and let Penny just kind of see the town, put on different beats, open up that voice memo, and just go. And then I'll just be like, oh, I like that. And I've kind of mastered layering my verses without writing them down, but just saying it over and over and
Yeah.
over and over.
I think that's something I do differently than when I first started. I used to write shit down. It's like, I don't know. I felt like if I was writing shit down, I would kind of just, instead of using it as like a reference, because right now, whenever I write shit down, I might write it, but I might not even write the full fucking sentence out.
Yeah, I
it's just
noticed
like,
that
as long
about
as
you.
I just know what I have to kind of say, it's like, I already know. I can just match it with the beat naturally versus like
That's
me
interesting.
reading it off the damn phone.
So you just write down like the closing couple words. and
yeah, I
then
just
you
write
fill
down
the
so
rest?
it's like I'm just not
He
forgetting.
was just doing it over there
lines.
before we started the podcast. I'm wondering why he looking up. I'm like, why ain't you just staying at your words? Because he ain't got the full shit. He just kind of.
That's so interesting.
I feel like I flow a lot better because before it feel like, again, it would damn near feel like reading.
Who do you think your rapper comp is?
I thought about this the other day. I think I don't have a rapper comp. I think I take a lot from everybody.
Who was okay? Then who was that number one person that you? feel
Lil
like
Wayne.
Wayne.
I know it's gonna sound. I don't probably sound like Lil Wayne at all, but I think I take a little bit of the techniques that Lil Wayne does. Like Lil Wayne is one of the people that showed me that you could have the same joke with different punchlines. Right? I can say Weezy F Baby, and I could have 40 different punchlines, but I can make it feel different for each one. So I feel like a little bit of that, but I don't know. It depends what the beat is. You know.
It is a weird question because nobody is gonna be like, yeah, this is
sound
who I
like
am.
Drake.
Because then
But I think you did a good job remixing the question. Who was the influence? Which I feel Mike on. Those I got the same. Lil Wayne, Fab, and Lloyd Banks, but then I remix it with the modern. So then that's why I get the. I'm trying to rap like them, but I'm trying to do it on like the V's beats,
Yeah.
Kodak, Rilo. You know what I mean? Like the shit I love. But then put it on that shit and then just kind of go on.
Look Kanye,
But
man.
I like Wayne because one thing about Wayne, bro, Wayne don't have no damn sound. I mean, he has a sound, but because we in his peak, we got to see him rap with everybody. I've heard Wayne on every type of beat imaginable. I've heard Wayne do rock shit. I've heard him with auto-tune. I heard him on pop beats. I heard him on soul samples. I heard him on grimy ass beats with fucking Benny the Butcher. I've heard him on every type of thing. And it's just not too many rappers that you can just hear him on every type of sound. I got a lot of rappers. I'm like, I wonder how he would sound on this, but he just don't go into that world. That boy Wayne, man, Wayne has rapped on everything.
Wayne understand the assignment.
what about you, Darrick? What's your rap comp?
No, what is your rap comp? Why would you ask him that?
He don't rap.
Right.
You gotta have something though. He's just not. He
He
hasn't
doesn't
rapped in a
have a
while.
fucking comp.
Darrick, who your rap comp?
I don't have one.
What is it? What's up?
I
with
want to
that?
be Rick Ross. But
There
I
you
can
go.
never-
There we go.
like,
That's all I was looking for.
that's the style that I want to rap on. But
okay.
like,
Y'all remember that clip? He was saying you had a sausage recently, didn't you?
Yeah, a Garcia. A Garcia sausage.
You had a sausage that came to talk to the big boss.
and
My
those are the type of beats I like too.
the Ross laid back.
I'm the
Mine
hardest
is-
ones to find, bro.
It's so easy to say like Earl.
It's so hard to find on Ross beats, bro. They be
Yeah, it
so
is.
fucking generic. You got the reason it's hard, not hard to find, but it's hard to work with. We don't know John Legend.
That's true.
Them beat when I type in on Rick Ross beat, it's made for a John Legend to be on the fucking hook.
You know what that reminded me of too? Remember, I think I had a bunch of Boss Man D-Lo beats or whatever, and it's like, bro, you have to damn near sound like
You gotta
Boss
rap
Man
like him.
D-Lo.
You gotta
I'm
rap
like,
like him.
I
A
feel
lot of
like-
them V's beats, I pass up on a lot of V's beats because you have to be V's. I'm
Yeah.
not about to rap
I know,
like him.
100%.
That's got to be a cool feeling as the rapper. Be like, yeah, I could just type my name, type beat, and find shit that
Somebody would
actually I
just.
fuck
J.
with.
Cole said he do that.
I
J. Cole said
I
he
J.
do
remember
that.
Cole
Pierre-
rapped on the table.
Pierre put one in the group chat that I remember. I was listening to him like, damn, this shit sound hella familiar. It was an Earl type beat, and Earl
they rapped
actually
on
was
it?
on
Yeah,
it.
that's
Oh shit!
It was in the
That's so
he was
dope.
featured on it. It was somebody else's song.
That
But
is so dope.
I
like,
told
damn,
you,
that's
Boss Man
crazy.
D-Lo got a song. We got the same producer tag on the beginning of our songs.
That's
Well, that's
hilarious.
it too. Yeah, there's a yeah. The dude, it's a dude who is on the Ganger album with V's, and I'm like, where I know this tag from? And one in the comments like, man, yeah, you and V's got to do a whole tape. I'm like, I know I wasn't tripping.
That's gotta be crazy. All right, can we get into the thing that I built for today?
Let's get it.
I got it named as realistic goals, but these are not goals. These are things that, like, for every NBA team, if this thing happened for them, they'd walk out and say, successful season.
Yeah.
I'm looking away from like total wins. I'm looking away from being a champion because everybody wants to be a champion. These are more minuscule type of things that could either help them today or help them for the future.
Yep.
Starting off with the Detroit Pistons, they be really happy if a secondary creator makes an appearance.
Yeah.
Whether it be Danis full time, whether it be Asar Thompson getting better on ball or whatever, but having and somebody coming up to be a secondary creator would be the thing.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
And remember, there's 30 of these, so we don't have to spend
Yeah.
50
either-
minutes on each.
And a word also is that Jalen Duren doesn't take the qualifying offer as well. And
You think that would be a plus for them?
that would? Yeah, that he signs the contract. Yeah, that he actually signs the extension. Because if he takes the qualifying offer, the next year he goes to unrestricted free agency, and he might fuck around and just walk.
It's possible.
Oh, he will. Out of spite.
Yeah, I think that would be my only kind of argument is just like maybe the Jalen Duren thing is a little bit bigger, like because everything that I'm reading is saying there's like nasty conversations about trying to get this thing done. I feel like that's got to be the first thing they really looking at because without him, this team is definitely taking a step back.
OKC, they'd be really happy if J-Dub is back in all NBA conversations.
So
Hell
what's the title? Did they
I
be
guess
happy?
it's just they'd be happy if. I think I just switched it on the fly.
Hell yeah. I mean,
Some of these I'm not gonna have no comments
Yeah,
for.
it's
This
fine.
it's
It's
so
30. Yeah.
like this one is just so hell yeah.
Yeah, he back in all NBA conversations. They're back to being a
also
top two team.
Jerry McCain being in a 6 man of the year conversations, I think would be pretty huge for them.
Not mad at it. Boston Celtics, they'd be really happy if they can maintain last year's regular season success.
This is like a huge thing for them going to this season. When we did the pressure thing last year, I had Tatum on mine. Mike was just flowing. I just let him do his, but I had Tatum on there because he's coming off the back of what Jaylen Brown did last year. I mean, so like, you don't want to have that type of regression. I know he's coming off an Achilles injury, so maybe you have to have some wiggle room with it, but yeah, Jaylen Brown did some magical stuff last year.
No, I'm not mad at
I
that.
would be add to it too if Paul George has a really good year. I mean, it don't have to be no All-Star year, but
I think that goes into that.
yeah,
They can't be what they were without that.
because the scrutiny gonna be on them for making that damn trade. Like anytime they look like they're taking a step back, they gonna come back to that trade.
Next one, San Antonio Spurs. Be really happy if the young backcourt of Stephon Castle and Dylan Harper makes it impossible for them not to start together at some point this season.
Yeah.
It is a problem to have De'Aaron Fox with that contract, but it kind of is a happy problem that the reason why the De'Aaron Fox contract may not look great is because Dylan Harper's that fucking good.
Yeah, I think that would be great. Because, I mean, that's the whole plan for the future. You didn't draft Dylan Harper at 2 for him to be a 6-man this whole for like the first 4 years of his career.
Right. All right, next one. New York Knicks. We'll be really happy if replacing Mitchell Robinson isn't as hard as it seems.
Oh man, appreciate the quiet, brother.
If Drummond can do some Mitchell Robinson stuff, they right back,
Yeah.
baby.
That would be a W.
Denver Nuggets. We'd be really happy if the one we talk about for the last couple weeks, Christian Brown has a bounce back season.
It's their number one right now.
Yeah.
Because they have to look internally if they can't get it done from the outside.
Next one we got.
I'm sorry, I was drinking water. One of the disappointing things also with the Nuggets is I feel like, and I know it just don't always be that seamless, but when you have the nucleus that they have, I just thought some guys would have been better. Like, there's no way Julian Strather, like he had like that, he can put it together. I believe Julian Strather, our boy Deron Holmes should be able to give them, should carve out a lane. I would love to see that for him. this year. There are some things for the Nuggets. They just need some guys to step up.
I'm surprised Julian Strawther didn't have a little bit of a bigger year. I mean, it's really like he is good with moving without the ball.
Didn't
right?
he have one game in the postseason?
Don't it feel like he should just be
That's what I'm saying. Like all he got to do is fucking catch and shoot the ball and just plays a little bit of defense.
It just
And
felt
I
like
promise you're gonna have a role.
perfect type of pickup for them when they drafted him. I just knew he was gonna be somebody that figured it out for them.
He was getting DNPs? Then what am I thinking about? Was that last year's playoffs where he had a big game?
He might have.
Was that 2 years?
Oh,
Or
I
you just
hope it
looked?
wasn't 2
There
years
was a
ago.
reason we was expecting like
Yeah, he had a game last year in the playoffs. He had 15 points against the in the one game they
what
beat.
about 4 threes?
He had 3 threes against OKC in Game 6 to keep the season alive. Next, what we got is the Cleveland Cavaliers be really happy if Peyton Watson proves to be worth the trade and the contract.
Hell yeah.
That's what they traded for.
LA Lakers, same shit. They be really happy if Walker Kessler proves to be worth the trade and the contract.
He didn't have
Hell
to.
yeah.
They don't have another center.
I think
Don't
it could go a little
sleep
bit.
on Kevon Looney, man.
That's champion right there. You remember when that boy checked in and get 20 boards, no points?
I don't think Luka want to throw him live.
Him and
Oh,
Andrew
you can't.
Wiggins.
Knees don't
Him and
work.
Andrew Wiggins is on that glass, bro.
But yeah, I think you can even look a little bit deeper in that and just saying that like some of these other role, like at least a couple of these other role players really pan out well.
Raptors would be really happy if Scotty Barnes develops 3-point confidence. I don't know if y'all remember, Raptors fans will let you know, first couple months of the season, while they weren't going in a great clip, Scotty Barnes was taking threes confidently. Then the last 2 months of the year, he basically didn't shoot any threes at all. In the postseason, his number of 3-pointers like 3. I looked it up, 3, and I looked at him. A lot of them like in the shot clock heave, so it wasn't like he was coming in confidently shooting threes. And I think it just opens up the game more for him and his teammates if he has some level of confidence from behind the arc.
Yeah.
The Rockets.
And we know what they really hoping for though.
The trade to happen. Yeah. Did you see that clip of
Him,
Kawhi
when he had the 2 jerseys
in
behind him.
China, and it's a guy with a Raptors jersey and a Clippers jersey behind him? It was like, shit, we don't even know what team he gonna play for next.
I was looking at the comments.
So
they said
Kawhi cut his hair. In those videos, I've been seeing his hair look a little shorter. He took the braids out. It's a
I
little,
just think
it's
he
like,
may just have
it's like a
Yeah,
little
I
fro.
thought he just
a
had a
little
fro.
shrinkage.
No, you ever
Oh.
seen his
People
fro
were
when he had
saying in the
full
comments,
beard?
No, I
KB,
never
that
paid
No.
attention.
he was pointing at the Raptors jersey though.
Oh, okay.
Like they were I don't know. Maybe it was like people were just talking, but it could have been a thing.
There's been a lot of shit going on with that. I don't know what's real and what's not no more. So we just got to
Same.
wait. Next we got is the Rockets. They're really happy if Fred VanVleet or Reece Shepard prove to be the point guard that they need.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
kind of what they was banking on coming into the season.
They
They
needed
was getting
Fred
Fred
a
back.
lot.
Because they definitely didn't address.
Steady Freddie.
Shout out to my
You
friends.
know
Fred VanVleet.
Reed's still thinking about what happened in the playoffs. He got his cookies taken, lost him that damn game.
What a
All
that kind
from
of gets lost.
Yes.
Because all the shit that happened in the fight. So you know
They
what
was
you
all
say,
turning that
30-point win.
motherfucker over.
That
I mean,
was so
he didn't have the
nasty.
best series. He shot really bad that
Yeah,
year.
it was tough. Atlanta Hawks, really happy if they could just build on the second half of last season. Mind you, they are the team that took 2 games away from the NBA champion New York
Yes,
Knicks.
they were.
And on paper, they look better. Bringing in Lou Dort, bringing in Aaron Wiggins, giving all that money to Jock Landale. Shout out to Jock Landale's agent.
Kingston Flemings.
Kingston Flemings. Yeah, shout out to my boy. The Wolves will be really happy if they can find a solution for those bigger wings that they need to guard.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them that you have to go through to get to the finals. And then once you get there, you're probably going to see another one once you get there. We don't know who it's going to be.
They're like
Join
a
the
size-
club, Mike.
Yeah.
Right over left.
Oh, I'm dead. I didn't even notice.
Oh, yeah.
That's
No, you good, bro.
crazy.
No, you good. Take that
Yeah.
down. What the fuck?
Knees a little rusty.
That should have not looked real at all, right? Yeah, why you close yourself off?
Yeah, why
I
you
don't
close
sit
it?
like that naturally.
Yeah, you could tell. Shit.
I feel like an uncle who finna ask for some money.
Baby, can you give me another plate? That's the type of the fucking shit you just did. 76ers. Really happy if they can find their order of operations early in the season. You know, there is a world where things don't look great out the gate for them as they're trying to figure some things out. It is a deep conference, so maybe you need to get out of the gate and win games early. So I think it would be cool if they could just figure it out game 6 instead of game 16.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think that's how it's going to go.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's too much talent.
Not impossible, but the Suns will be really happy if Kalman Mall you watch shows to be too good to be a reserve much longer.
Yeah.
Y'all look really
I think
good.
that's going to definitely happen.
Orlando Magic, really happy if Coach Sweeney truly unlocks the potential of this team.
Oh man, this would be a different feel to this team if they had like a nice cohesiveness to
Not
them. I guess.
only it would also just throw another fucking wrench into the Eastern Conference
Yes.
if they just got all of their shit together. This East could be crazy.
Blazers really happy if Coach Micah Nori comes in and knows the rotations immediately. 'Cause nobody fucking knows. all these guys.
Hey, give him a week. Give him at least like a week
that
or
shit
something.
unrealistic.
Immediately?
Know the fucking rotation. What coach is about to know the rotations immediately?
Steve Kerr.
Damn.
Play
I
Steve Kerr.
see. Yeah, I was gonna say I seen Steve Kerr bring Curry off the bench. He don't care about no rotations in the playoffs.
Is it easy to do that when you got Kevin Durant on your team?
Yeah.
Okay. The Hornets would be really happy if we don't look back on that YouTube video and laugh in 2 years. Y'all see that clip?
Them putting the net up.
No, the other clip with them talking about
Trade
trading LaMelo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did.
It's a great video.
What can we
No.
do to be a really great team?
And I'm happy that they did that because we don't get the behind the scenes like that
No,
often.
I
So
think a
I'm
lot of
happy they
teams should do
showed
that.
They blurred out the board and shit too.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, I think a lot of teams should do that because it's not like you can't control the content.
because what did
You can edit all the shit out that you don't want people.
It's
to
just funny. LaMelo gonna be watching it like, wow, I worked out that day, and that's what y'all went upstairs
Yeah, I
to
was
talk
upstairs
about.
doing
Motherfuckers was dapping me up, showing me love.
because one of the quotes was like, "Yeah, we feel good about Trey LaMelo if we can get Nas Reed back."
Yes.
And it's a clip of like one of the people in the room just like turn his head so fast, like, "Did you just say that?" And it was sad. The Clippers.
It not only was said, it was done.
It was done. Clippers would be really happy if Keaton Wagler is the real deal. It's a very interesting roster if you think about it. Now they added Max Strus. They got depth
It's a
all over
fun
the place.
2K roster.
And now obviously Keaton Wagler's like their like the get out of jail free card of that
Yes.
era to have a top 5 pick that could be special. And it'd be really cool if he does show that he is special.
Keaton, Kobe Sanders, Nita Hauser, some of the draft capital that you was able to get back.
Team, man. The Miami Heat. We ain't even mentioned Klay Thompson's going to the Heat. Shout out to Klay.
Yeah, we did.
We'll be really happy if the shooting that they showed last season holds up.
How do y'all feel about the Klay Thompson move? What are y'all expectations for Klay?
I know for sure, even though them knees don't work, he ain't sliding them puppies like he used to. The motherfucker still can shoot, and this team is adding more shooting. I think that's a win.
Yeah,
They gonna have the defensive infrastructure to hold him down.
I'm so happy for Klay, bro.
I'm happy he got to a team.
Yes, bro.
And they got Davion Mitchell to guard the best. Like
And Wiggins.
and Wiggins. So yes, it's not like
Yeah.
Tim
Yeah.
Hardaway Jr. and Klay gonna be able to just
knock
feast,
that thing
bro.
down.
They gonna be able to feast.
Playing with Giannis was like they dream scenario.
What's the most space they can put together around Giannis? And let's say Bam is on the bench, I guess.
Bam. So then you put
Klay, Tim
Klay.
Hardaway Jr.
Davion still. They do have
Fontecchio.
Fontecchio.
Yeah,
Fontecchio and
Fontecchio.
Davion.
yeah.
Shit.
You just got to run Giannis at the 5.
Yeah. Which is like he can do that.
Yeah.
I feel like Wiggins can fit into that mix easily.
Absolutely. He shot 40% last season, I'm
Easily.
pretty
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
They actually got more options than I think I gave them credit for. It's just a matter of do you expect Davion Mitchell to shoot nearly 40% again? Or
Ryan Conwell gonna make some shots too, boy. Don't sleep.
what's the name I got to lock into? The Warriors would be really happy if Steph Curry continues to be happy.
Yeah, which I don't think is going to really. Steph is just too good of a guy.
He is a great guy. But like if he ain't winning, I think his ass is very disgruntled.
Guess we'll see because the motherfuckers is not going to be
Steph.
winning. They're not going to be winning.
Disgruntled though. What's disgruntled? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just curious. What does a disgruntled Steph look like?
He might sit out some more extra games and like I just don't think he's gonna be. He gonna go out there and perform, obviously. But like
I don't see Steph being like, I'm not playing
I
tonight.
feel like he would have been disgruntled. Like, there's been so much shit that could have gone on. It's like, man, this shit not how I pictured it was gonna be. Especially like post championship or post Kevin Durant. It's like all this shit that Draymond did, Klay Thompson not being there. No, like there's a lot of shit that could have went down. But it's like as long as he's there, you got a nucleus.
Unfortunately, Steph ain't that guy.
I wish he was. I think we all wish he was.
It would have been happening.
I want to interview Steph to ask that question specifically. Like in so many words, or probably in a nicer way. Why are you, out of all the GOATs of this era, the one that has not been able to express publicly their discomfort with the team building? LeBron has been able to do that. Kevin Durant been able to do that somewhat privately. They got exposed, but also he'll request a trade.
He gonna
James
dress
Harden,
that shit up so sexy
boom,
for you,
boom,
boy.
boom, boom, boom. They may not even approve that question, 'cause,
Probably
but
not.
it's just so many of the GOATs from that era that are just completely okay with letting the world know that this team not good enough and they need to be better. and then putting that pressure on the front office. And Curry has done it slightly, but not nearly to the same levels of the other guys. All right, moving on to the Milwaukee Bucks. They'd be really happy if one of the Heat pieces that they got looked like a true cornerstone. So that could be, Khalil Ware, Kaspar Shakashonis, any of those guys. Tyler Hero, maybe not. So you think he can look like a corner piece for like when they're eventually trying to win again? He just might be a little bit older.
Yeah. He could definitely be somebody.
He could, though. It's possible. I mean,
depends on how good he looks.
He said he got the biggest chip on the shoulder of his life, so it's definitely
I think they
possible.
would want Khalil Ware to break out as that guy.
Yeah.
I saw
I
a mock
agree.
starting lineup with him and
Miles
Turner were
Turner?
together. Oh, okay. I didn't think about that as a
Might as well.
possibility.
You don't have shit to lose.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Kuzma, you gotta go back to the bench, bud. Pelicans will be really happy if Zion and Darrick Queen can actually play together. Y'all know them numbers were really ass last season,
Well,
and
neither one of them could defend shit.
they'd be really happy if they could figure it out.
Yeah.
The Bulls would be really happy if Modest shows all-star upside.
Come on, Modest.
I think this is I want to use make or break is still too harsh for a guy going into a year
the
3.
boozy vert.
But like, I want to see him look like he can be an all-star one day. Because if we got him and C-Dub looking that way, then boom. Come on, man.
Business.
It might happen.
Business. He will.
Pray he do.
Damn, the camera got our shit looking like the blacks and the whites uniting. my shit.
That's your white side, P.
I know, God damn. That's that Andreessen shit.
The Mavericks really happy if Zachary Reese, I say, is worth the swing. Like a former first overall pick.
That's what the fuck they bank it.
Yeah, they'd be really happy if.
Oh,
yeah.
they would be, but then they would also be happy if fucking Cooper Flag becomes an all-star as a second-year player.
They wouldn't be happy. They'd be disappointed if he's not, because that's how good he was.
Give me something else.
I think it would be if Derek Lively actually played.
There you go.
That's a great one. That's
there
a
you
great
go.
one.
I knew you had something in the tank, boy.
That's a great one.
What they
Besides
got
Sugar.
they got one game for him last year?
Did they get one game?
Catch what I see.
What did you say?
I don't even know. I don't even feel like I seen him play last year.
Did he play? Was it really one game? I'm gonna try
I
to
thought it
find
was one game. I thought it was the game that he got
Bro, he
hurt.
played one game?
One game had to be like you came
Or
back
like
and got
something.
hurt.
Damn.
Derek
I
Lively. I
thought he
forgot
played
he had
like
a CK.
He played like 10 games. Is that 5?
He played 7.
7.
At 16 minutes per game. So, next we got the Brooklyn Nets. Be really happy to find out which of their young players are truly core pieces. So many of them. Some we know most of them probably won't be, but if you can pick out 2 or 3 of them,
If
and
Drake
say,
Powell can give you something, Danny
these
Wolf.
are the guys. These are the guys.
Who y'all money on?
Drake Powell.
Obviously, Jaeger.
Yeah,
She's
Jaeger's. I
locked
think
in.
Jaeger's about to have a
Obviously,
really crazy.
Brown, who they just drafted.
Yeah, outside of those two.
Danny Wolf too.
So when we talk about Danny Wolf, Drake Powell, Ben Seraph, damn, I feel like I'm forgetting somebody.
Nolan Triore.
Yes.
Out of those options, it probably is Danny, but I don't feel great about that either.
Yeah, because I like Nolan Traore too, but they're kind of getting a lot of guards now. So
I feel like they drafted somebody else too. Go ahead though.
The Grizzlies would be really happy if they are the surprise Western Conference team this season.
They could
this
be,
my
bro.
favorite one.
They could be.
They got.
I
some
hope they
buzz,
are.
man.
I want to play with them on 2K. I think I want to do like a 2K little series out of the gate instead of waiting. And I like them, but they may be too good.
They might be.
I think
too good.
they
might be too
They already got so much stuff.
I don't know what they overalls are like, but they got a lot of NBA players on that roster already. But then they got some guys like Walter Clayton and our guy Taylor Hendricks. You're like, okay, what you gonna look like in the NBA for real? Pacers. We'd be really happy if Halliburton and Zubac become one of the best 2-man pick and roll duos in basketball.
Can't wait to finally see that tandem.
Sacramento Kings be really happy if Darius Acuff is more than advertised.
Okay.
It is Kingsy to have this guard that might go out and score a bunch of points, but maybe it doesn't translate. It would be great if he does translate.
Well, it would also be nice to get something out of Keegan Murray.
Yeah.
I just feel like Keegan Murray kind of just like disappeared.
Well, last year he was hurt like most of the year.
When the last time
I remember his 3-point percentage going down every season.
he played 23 games, which is the first time he's played less than 76 games. So that's
kind of why it feels like he disappeared a little bit.
and he only shot 27% in of the 23 games he played from 3 on 5 attempts.
Crazy.
Yeah, blame it on that first year, boy. How many threes he hit
He
that
set the
rookie year?
record.
Set the record.
I mean, that record been broke like 6 times since then. He set the record for most threes.
You know that Con Knipple has the second highest 3-point rating behind Steph on the game.
Makes sense.
Really?
After the first season, I can't say it's
What
that
you
crazy.
think his rating is?
91.
No,
He's talking about
Higher?
the 3-point shooter. Yeah,
95.
he's the second highest. He's 94.
94.
Steph is 99. He's 94. They say Steph got breathing room around his bitch.
Good.
Yeah.
I like when there's room between the greatest.
No,
and then
I
the
think
second.
they did. the overall, I'll let you finish.
Okay, yeah, I only got two more teams. The Washington Wizards be really happy if Anthony Davis and Trae Young can play 50-plus games together.
Oh, hell
hell
yeah.
yeah.
I'll be happy too. Shit, we all should be happy running this motherfucker.
And last one, the Utah Jazz be really happy if the defense finally comes together since they're trying to win ball games.
Yeah, because the offense is going to take care of itself.
Yeah, that's something for all 30.
I like that.
Thank you.
Besides the Mavericks one, we had to correct them all.
Shout out Darrick Lively.
But no, I was saying on 2K, it feels like the overalls of the players feel like they're a lot heavier, which I agree with when they was revealing. It's like, damn, y'all got like 60 people and there's 90 overall. But like when I looked at the individual attributes, and it's hard to know how much an attribute weighs because of the badges and different things. I thought they did a good job. Like the top 10 people in threes, it's not like everybody just out here with fucking 93s. Which is good. Have you made a build on the little app thing?
No, I've been watching videos and I've seen a lot of people talking about the badges. That's what I put in the chat last night, and I ain't gonna lie, that shit got me a little intimidated.
That's why you should get in there and fuck around with it.
Yeah, I will. I seen it went late. Did it go live like late last night? Like around, I think like 7 or 8.
Yeah, if you call that late.
Not late, but it
Later.
wasn't supposed to be originally like
sure.
it was supposed to be in the like
10.
Yeah.
Did y'all see Jaylen Brown reacting to his overall dropping?
No, I didn't.
He was like, how did my overall, he was just like, I don't understand how my overall would drop based on the season I just had.
Yeah.
What was it? What did it go from?
I think it was like I think it was
two
one
spots?
or two. Yeah.
Okay.
2K sometimes don't make the most sense in some of those
I think
games.
we in a really good spot. On the way here, I was thinking to myself, like, the world is in a really good, the world ain't in the best spot. But I think entertainment-wise, like
Okay.
movie-wise, I feel like there's been a lot of big movies that have been really big
see
bangers.
yesterday?
How was the movie?
I went to go
you saw
see
yesterday?
Insidious, which I thought was pretty good.
I didn't know there was a new
Insidious.
Insidious out.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Has
Did
there
y'all
been
see
no promo
Did
for
y'all
that?
see Odyssey?
Yeah.
No,
I
I
don't
still
know.
haven't been able to
I
get
haven't
to
been
see
able to see it either.
But it's movies like that. It's like, bro, I feel like the movies, most people I've seen at the movie theater in a long ass time.
I wanted to watch the it ain't out yet, obviously, but I wanted to watch the Dateline NBC Chris Hansen shit. I'm
that looked
going to see
good,
it.
yeah.
Chris Hansen came out and said he ain't with this shit.
Oh, for real?
He's not a part of that. He's like, I wonder what are they trying to do. He's like,
He wasn't referenced at all, like, and consulted at all on it? Wow.
he couldn't
that's
have
so
been with the way
surprising.
he talked about it.
That's so surprising to
He's
me.
like, I ain't got shit to do with
Yeah.
it. And
Who's
he
that,
also
Robert
was saying,
Pattinson? Yeah,
he's like,
Robert.
I wonder what their aim is. Like he
Because it also, it didn't tell you much in the trailer. It just kind of showed you a clip of him getting down.
No,
on
he's
face.
talking about like the world. He's talking about
Oh.
like I don't want to misquote him, but he's like, I wonder what did he say government? He said something like, wonder what they play is on this. Like, what are they trying to
Oh, he on some conspiracy shit.
not even conspiracy, but because he wasn't consulted or because he wasn't a part of it, where does they go with this? Because I guess what he does, that shit, obviously that shit is real to him and it mean a lot. This ain't no more fucking game.
Yeah, he was a part of the
He's
EDP documentary,
Yes.
and he was saying like, I hate them YouTubers because they don't actually get convictions; they get views.
So what are we? I guess he kind of like, what are we actually doing? Because I'm out here, getting shit done.
Did y'all
This ain't
see
no
the
fucking
EDP
movie.
shit or
I
the
saw
clips?
I saw clips.
As I
I
was
saw clips.
I recommend watching it.
I can't.
It's nasty.
I can't watch that.
It's awful, bro.
The reason I can't watch it is
but it's
because
so good.
I feel you on that because How to Catch a Predator is the same way. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
You feel dirty while watching
I
it.
can't
based on
watch
the
it.
shit.
What I don't like is it's hard for me to watch the it's all disgusting, but I think there are certain levels, and guys like him take it to just a different degree because they try to find ways to justify it. And don't get me wrong, a lot of the people that sometimes have the remorse or kind of realize the wrongdoing, it could be an act. It could just be trying to say the right thing, is where you can never know. But yeah, it get real disgusting when you see certain things.
Yeah, he feel invincible because he wasn't convicted. So now he
Yes.
can publicly just say, "Yeah, I was gonna do this to this kid."
Yeah.
And
I don't like
in front of millions of people. It's fucking crazy, bro.
Then they got him next to like R. Kelly, Subway Jared. Did you see that clip? And he like, "Man, they actually was finna do." I'm like, bro, come on, bro. He trying to say he ain't them.
Oh no, he is. He literally, yeah, you are.
There's this now a page that I watch. It's all the time on my fucking timeline that take like old clips of How to Catch a Predator, and they got like different series. It's like, this is the craziest entrance, where like some of them walk in and they trying to get right to the
business.
actor.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
trying to get right to it. They got some where motherfucker break down crying after he get caught. They got the smoothest entrances from Chris Hansen. The dude like the dude who came in fast. Chris Hansen came out the way like, "You're in a hurry, aren't you?" One of them dude, like, y'all got the condoms too. Chris Hansen come out, you won't be needing those. He got all of these
man.
smooth ass entrances, and they put like a little compilation. I'm like, oh my
Dude,
gosh,
it's crazy,
and
bro.
it's like a compilation of motherfuckers saying, yeah, I knew what this was. I knew this was like a
Yeah,
setup.
I be seeing that all the
shit
time.
be
That
so
shit crazy.
crazy. That's why I came. I knew what y'all was doing. I know.
What is going on in your brain that's your cope? You think that's gonna get you out of jail?
But the funniest shit is, I don't know how often y'all watched it growing up. Chris Hansen, and I was telling this to chat because they're so young that I don't think they was there for the prime of it. Chris Hansen, I think, does the greatest job of leaving this small belief of hope that you can leave. He'll do all of this reading and be
He'll
like, well,
actually let you walk through,
Hey,
and then
yeah.
the security beat your ass when
Hey,
you get out that door.
I mean, if you want to leave, you can. We can talk. But if you have nothing else to say, you're free to go. And so many of them in their mind think like, whew, okay. I've even seen dudes be like, I won't do this again. I promise this is a mistake. Like, trust me. And think he finna walk out. Hey, man, get the fuck down. Get your ass down. Guns, everything. Police right there waiting for him. And that shit be so satisfying because your creep ass thought you was finna walk out here scotch-free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
The chat told me that they stopped the show, and I think you might have said this last time we talked about it, because high-powered people was getting caught, and one of them did something to himself.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Like a judge or something got caught, and
Hey, believe it or not, a lot of them high power people be in some
Weird
ridiculous shit.
Yeah. They feel like they in a position of power and like they like kind of untouchable.
Invincible.
how do
yeah.
y'all feel
Yeah.
about the YouTube lane that they've tried to create off of the Chris Hansen shit, where you just go and it's like you don't even do nothing?
It was interesting before I knew that there was no convictions. If there's really a conviction.
They just try to slap you up and embarrass you, and then
Yeah.
you just walk out of Target.
yeah. Nah, that's
no, I didn't know it was like that either. I thought they had to be. I thought there was further
Now, for what
shit
it's
that
worth,
happened.
I'm sure there are times where they do get a convention, but for the most parts, based on what I saw in the EDP documentary, nothing really happens. You get exposed on the internet, but that doesn't mean anything in real life. You can still go back and message somebody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
And
guess
that's why
essentially it
when
may just like you may lose your job if it gets in front of your managers. and
Yeah.
It could like trickle down to and now your families are
They
aware
go on
of
the
it.
humiliation.
But
too.
I want you locked
In
the
jail,
fuck
yeah.
up.
that's
I want you in jail,
why
too.
I was so happy when he was like, man, he be thinking you can go, and as soon as you think you can walk out, get your ass on that
reality
ground
hit,
because
yeah.
You
all
ever
that.
seen it? Yeah, hey, watch
I've seen
that
clips
shit,
like
Mike,
that,
bro.
but it's
watch that shit, bro.
It's all that like, man, I ain't finna do it again. Yes, you is, bro. Yes,
Today
you
I was
is.
ironing my clothes.
Yes, you is.
The dude had a name. I wanna blank you anally. That was his user tag name. So Chris Hansen is telling like, bro, like what's up with this fucking name? And the dude like smiling, like Chris Hansen's like, bro, this shit funny to you? You think this shit funny?
That shit
And
is
he
a
like,
real thing.
man, God a guy. That's what he said. God a guy. We all got ways we like to finish. And Chris Hansen looking at this dude like, bro, is you crazy right now?
That's not no guy to guy moment.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
God, like it
that's
just show you
crazy.
the brain.
That guy
of
to guy moment
motherfuckers.
was to fool you to think I'm finna say some relatable thing. You know,
God
trying
a
to
guy
relate to my.
Ain't no fucking
I don't
guy.
relate
I ain't
to that
relating
shit.
to that shit.
God a guy.
Yeah.
Dude end up laughing, and Chris Hansen's like, bro, you laughing? And I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers need to get the clip empty when they go out there. Some of y'all need to get y'all ass shot.
Yeah. Tough times, man.
But like I was saying though, entertainment wise, I feel like the world is
We
in a
did
pretty
tangent
decent
the fuck
Sorry.
off what you was
That was my fault.
No, but it was going back to the 2K stuff because I feel really good about this 2K.
GTA dropping a few
GTA
months.
dropping. Like we have a lot of shit that's been going pretty good in
Yeah.
2026 in terms of like entertainment wise.
For
So
sure.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I
I know
hope
Call
they
of
get it
Duty
right.
come out soon too.
Well, yeah, I got the
Yeah, I got the.
We got the
code.
beta.
yeah.
Did y'all
I know
download
you
it?
got the code. Have you
I'm about
used
to
it?
use the yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably download it later tonight.
I feel you on the
Oh, you're
intimidation.
not staying overnight? You just going there and coming back the same day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel you on the intimidation part though. It's definitely a lot, but once you start to realize like, oh, this shit is real simple. What I'm excited for about 2K, watching some of the stuff, using the builder, it finally feels like what I've been wanting for a long time. Whereas like, whatever a person is putting majority of that shit into, they get to see the benefit of it. It was always weird, even if it wasn't necessarily my build, but like just as a competitor trying to have fun and competition, you going to get somebody with a 93 steal and he can't get steals, or you have a teammate, he can't get steals. Feels weird. Like if you have a 99 block, we should be able to see that. If you got a 99.3, we should feel the empowerment of that.
What was it? What does it say? 83.3. You good? Shit,
Yeah.
You shoot like you damn near got 93.
Right, yeah, like I feel like this 2K will finally see, and I've even been looking through like the base level of the game, and that's how I know with Steph 3-point rate. I'm seeing how they're giving out ratings, and yeah, it looks like there's a huge tax on the elite abilities or traits of a player because they want to see that trait actually play out. So you're not going to be able to just be out here with a bunch of 99 shit because it costs so much. So when
Which
I've been
like.
making these guards, it's been super tough because it's like you can't finish, shoot the long ball, have handle and speed with ball.
Hey, you know what though? I be seeing all these little point guards, but they build up. They be having 70 pads. That's how they get all this shit.
I've been seeing that as well.
I'm like, bro, if 2K makes it to where point guards can play with 70 pads, they off to a bad fucking
I don't think
start.
you're gonna be able to, bro.
Because you not only that, you do have to equip your badge. It's not like you just get the badge for having the 70 pads. You
I
have
think
to
that's
put that
my
motherfucker
favorite.
on.
I think that's my favorite thing. We all got 20 badges to start off. Slots. So even if your build can get 50 badges, KB, you don't have 50 badges at once. You have to pick which ones you want. It's loadouts. It's badge loadouts. And as you play, you might get an additional slot or two.
Yeah.
And then you have to spend points.
You know what that remind me of too?
So if you got 16 points, you have to spend those 16 points across your 4 badges that you have open. So just because you have 16 points, you might can't get, just because you have a limitless Hall of Fame, you might not want to spend 8 points to get a Hall of Fame, because if you spend those 8 points, you left with only 8 other points remaining.
You know
so
what?
you got to
I
be
think
really smart about how you using your shit.
on some old head stuff, like reminiscing about the old 2Ks, I kind of enjoyed the fact when they had limited amount of badges. Like
Same.
it was 5 badges, but the 5 badges represented enough. Just like, bro, if I'm a scorer, I probably got fourth quarter closer, whatever. I probably got the finisher badge, probably got the shot creator badge. If I was a defender, I probably had my defensive badge. It's like the badges actually represented who the fuck you were. It just went who. The badges just didn't allow you to do regular things. I didn't need interceptor badge to get a damn steal.
But the new system too, though, as somebody that's kind of like an old hitter that leans a little bit into the more realistic side of it. Did you see the new shit? I know you're gonna love this, and you probably seen it. Remember when we used to play in the NBA and we would play against a guard and he would try to get 10 assists so he can get his deep bomber? Don't work like that no more.
Yeah, I seen that part.
You
Yeah, I
gotta
seen that.
actually use
The ability.
to get the ability.
That's cool.
Guys, you can they take over by just passing. Then now he got to shoot and take over. No, if you want to shoot and take over, you got to make shots.
Which I was always for, bro. It's legit.
And now there
people's
is no like one takeover. So just because I have a 3-point centric guard, I now have a takeover in all of my disciplines. So you got finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, and I might have a game where I may be a point guard who just looking to score, but I might have a game where I got 5 steals. So now my dude's takeover is defensive based versus like that's more realistic. You might not be a 3-point shooter, but shit, if you made 3 in this game, now your takeover is a 3-point takeover. It's just way more logical.
turning to Terrence Mann and shit.
Yeah, right,
63
yeah,
ball.
exactly. So I'm excited about that as well. I'm excited about this music shit though.
Yeah,
I'm
me
very,
too.
very interested to see how this little group project we doing come together. Because I definitely have a basket of solo shit and then this shit. And I got 2 different folders of beats. Because the shit I rap on, I just cannot picture you on, KB. I just can't. That old
feel you.
bouncy, colorful ass shit. KB like his shit real dull, stone color. KB beats is like this shirt. Shout out to KB for this shirt too. You see his shirt got like holes in it. It's made to look dirty. Shit all. That's how KB like his
My
shit.
vibe, baby.
His shit got gum at the bottom of it.
That's my inspiration, man. Shout out to one of my goats, Earl.
I like my beats to look like oh, this is a great representation.
Damn. Oh, that's how. I wouldn't even touch that. I don't know who been in there.
I
doing
like my
what?
beats to look like this, Darrick.
Okay.
Real colorful and bright. KB, send me that song you want me to get on. Motherfucker, real
Yeah.
black and white.
Straight to the point.
I like loops.
Great scale. Yeah, you like
just
them
like that.
drumless ass.
Yeah, I
loops.
like. Give me a good loop and I can just go. But I also like the beat that you put in there, the intro beat. That's not something I would normally.
No, that'd
tackle.
be the hard.
It's raw though. Yeah, it's for
I
sure
had to
raw.
find
but
my
it's just not
pocket on that motherfucker for so long.
My normal
And
bag.
I think I'm gonna redo it because one of the things I can't. Would you able to hear everything I was saying? You feel like you know what I was saying?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I just went and found a spot for me to go. I don't
Did you
remember.
get on that other one I sent you?
Not yet, but I'm gonna write to you
I can't
today.
wait to hear you on that one.
I'm
That one got a
alright,
little
The
bit.
intro one you talking about?
No, the other one.
T-Mac and Vince.
The one you
Oh
said he
yeah,
really
no
fucked
that. Yeah, you didn't found some
They
shit.
got a little bounce to it, but it's still in that pocket, but it got a little.
with. Yeah,
Oh,
I heard that. I'm like, oh
yeah.
yeah, I can do this.
No, because I started writing to that T-Mac and Vince.
Okay, cool.
That shit was hard.
I was
There, you ain't getting FOMO.
I mean, I do feel it sometimes, but it's also like sometimes I just feel like I can't do it.
You just gotta. I mean, not saying that you do it now because it's probably too late, but some of this shit you just gotta try. I don't think you ever really try, other than when Christian makes us for a YouTube video, and that is only 30 minutes worth of work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that. It do take time to sit down and like
Take time. Take
hear
patience.
the beat.
Yeah, that. Do you think you have patience?
It's the patience part.
No,
It's very tedious.
because when I feel like I'm not getting it, I get frustrated, and then I
Yeah.
just kind of just like
It's very tedious because you got to go. You got to go and find the beats. That takes time. That's one part of it. Then you got to come up with the idea, which anything worth having doesn't come easy. So you have to get a good idea. Don't mean it's just always just gonna fall in your lap. You do have moments where it's like, damn, that like seamlessly just came together. But a lot of times you are gonna have to put forth effort to really get something that like stands out. So then that takes time. Then that's just the idea. The idea is just the skeleton. It's like, okay, I know what I want to rap about, or I know how I'm gonna start this. But then you have to also do the layer part of actually putting the fucking full verse together.
Yeah.
Then if you write it, that's one thing. I don't think writing is the way to go. I think I don't know. It's like love making. Like
What you know about that?
When you do that, do you go in there with a predetermined like I'm finna do this and that, and it just happens.
yeah.
I think that's how the music should be, where it's just like you can write a verse. I've written verses, and then like I'm gonna record this, and then in 7 days I can't even pick the pocket. The words are there, but the pocket ain't fitting.
Yeah.
So that's why I got the voice memos, and then when I start doing the voice memos, I'm like, I might as well not write it. Like freestyle,
Bro,
I feel
no,
like it
I
comes from
feel
the
that.
soul.
Dude, voice
I feel
memo.
that.
Every track that I've had, there's a voice memo on my phone of me like.
It's way more.
I think I
unison.
related to that shit, bro. I definitely came back to that shit, and like I've tried to mimic what I did in the past. I'm like, I don't know how the fuck I
Yeah,
even
you
got
lose
there.
the feel. Like the feel is everything, especially when you want to like not be a robot.
Yeah,
Some people rap like
100%.
robots. Like you can tell that they're reading. I like kind of like, and then it's like when you get these beats KB want to do, that's just like loops. We would all rap the same if we just kind of wrote it because it's just like a loop. So it's not a big pocket. But when you go in there and you freestyle, and sometimes you gotta mumble. Sometimes it won't even make sense. Yesterday I did a song and I just freestyled the whole song. And some of this shit was gibberish, but when I caught the pocket, I just put words in it. And I'm like, okay, that's how I want to say it. And it'll just kind of.
Yep.
Where you gotta be. Yeah, I recorded that session before Mike got here, and that's literally what I was doing. I wrote out 4 bars that I knew I was gonna have, and after that, and then fill in the blank. It ended up being. I enjoyed it. I don't know. At the end of the day, when I be making this shit, I'm just making shit that I would listen to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think I did an okay job at that so far.
I felt Mike on the last podcast. It took me a long time to start making songs that I could listen to it myself. But that's why I was like, I know what to put out and what not. Yeah. When I'm like, I'm cool on that shit. Why put it out if I'm cool on it?
Yeah.
I played some shit for the stream. Ball Like on Kobe was like, bro, I need these. I'm like, see, I'm
That's
on
so
to
funny.
something.
We still call him Ball Like I'm Kobe. He changed his username like 10 years ago.
Yeah, he did.
Ball Like on Kobe, boy.
Was it Grove now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Grove
Grove.
IG or something
Shout
like
out to
that.
Grove.
But yeah, man, another edition of Numbers on the Board. We're going to get up out of here. I want to go make some music. As always, we appreciate y'all. Everybody will be here Tuesday.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Everybody will be here Tuesday. We will see y'all then. That'll be the day before the 2K release. So I hope y'all enjoyed the episodes of me and Mike not going on 2K tangents for 20 minutes because they are all round the way.
So you can argue that y'all just did that still.
That's what I'm saying.
This
Because
shit
2K
gonna
here.
be real though.
Oh,
It's gonna be real.
The previous 50 episodes, he probably wasn't saying nothing about it, but it is
And I'm
back.
bringing out names too. If you weak on that court, I'm calling you out.
Oh, by the way, Mike, I got our crew name, the crew logo. We'll be ready from day one. It's
Say
going to be a
less.
Pierre and Mike crew.
Say less.
I'm
What
a-
we doing?
I'm going to send some invites.
That's what I want to ask you. How do we go about the invite? Should I just let you do the invite?
Absolutely not.
Because people ask me, I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna promise you no spot. It's
Yeah,
only a limited amount of spots.
Absolutely not. You're not going to leave it to me. We're going to both do it together, but I think we already know people we can.
Y'all team builder right now. You know what I'm saying?
There, as far as the crew, because crew, it had like 50 slots. So I would guess it would probably be that, or they might extend it. But I think there is a seniority. I think the Jordys, the A Boogs, you know, I think we should prioritize people who's been there for years, the smalls. But then it also is like, you know, you got to be putting in. We can't just have Darrick just sitting there capitalizing and he's not helping build up the crew.
I'm gonna give you a good example.
Talk to me.
I want to say when Teriyaki was in the crew, because he did get kicked out.
Yeah.
I think he had got into a momentum or something.
Yeah.
Teriyaki, who you know, not the greatest 2K player,
Nah, but he's improving.
but he had so much time and stuff. Like anytime he refreshed the leaderboards, he was top.
For
you know,
sure.
he contributed to the
Yeah.
to the crew.
That's valuable to
That's
me.
what we need.
Yeah, I think that's valuable. But guys like,
workhorse.
Yeah.
yeah,
Took
yeah.
it workhorse.
That, you know, that badge is back.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the badge is back. But yeah, I think seniority matters. But we'll, you know what I mean? It's 50 slots too, though. But yeah, I get you with a random person is like, have we ever played together? It's time I get in the crew. It's like, hold on, bro. We got slots to fill. But yeah, man, we'll see y'all Tuesday. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. New music on the way. Just patiently wait. I promise y'all it is on the way. We out, though. Peace.